do some.
It's all right. Just get it figured out.
All right.
I'll continue commentating. So, yeah, it looks like we're live now. I just can't see the stream, but that's just YouTube being YouTube. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good.
All right. Beautiful stuff.
Just can't see the stream. Wait, is that Bowser Jr. in shortstop?
Yeah, because Yoshi came in to relieve
I did
him.
not consider this about the Dublin team because I don't think I've seen. I don't think I watched their last match.
Well, yeah. Junior with a nice dive to turn the final out of the inning.
I'll tell you what, Wario though, you kind of want Wario to go out there because I kind of think Wario has a good dive. He just it just isn't. Like he's just slow with it, but it's got enough reach. I feel like it's kind of like Donkey Kong's dive. Every once in a while, you see him in like second base or something.
Speaking of Wario, a nice slap hit out to the right.
Almost too slow. But yeah, if you didn't see how we did All-Star voting, or if you're watching this later, we separated it by position. So outfielders, middle infielders, that's your second base / shortstop. Your infielders, so catcher, first baseman, and third baseman, and your starting pitchers. Just starting pitchers, if they're also part of the pitching rotation, they were just considered. Usually an infielder is where, it's just their starting position because we don't have like a bullpen. Great double play to end the inning there for NRI. And Dublin scoreless through the last 3 innings.
Yeah,
NRI has a chance to respond now.
Yeah, Petey.
And widen that gap even more.
Petey looming in the dugout will be back up to bat shortly. If not this inning, will definitely make an appearance in the next inning. Superman with a high fly ball to right, but that's curving to the right and foul.
I didn't realize just how much they'd consolidated all the Miis towards the end / beginning of the lineup for NRI.
Well, yeah, they put both.
Seems to be a common thread.
Yeah, they put both Limeys at the start of the order to give Petey that extra chem boost. Superman rounds out the order with the blue chemistry in the outfield. But unfortunately, Shrek lines one to Koopa the Quick, who turns a nice double play for the Shore Crabs. As we see Creeper step up to the plate, line drive up the middle. That's going to get down for a base hit. Puts a runner on with 2 outs, bringing up Wiggler. Wiggler with a nice base hit. That puts 2 runners on for Petey. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Can he go for 3? He does just that. Sends that one fast to center field. That's gone.
Holy. 3
that was
runs
a
for
missile.
Petey. He's got 2 homers now or 3?
3 home runs
on the day.
He's
Good
got 7 RBI. He has scored. Oh, that went over Wario Theater. That's insane. I've never seen that.
I think maybe C# should be a little bit mad about the outcome here. That he didn't get a All-Star vote.
Right. Oh, but
or didn't get enough, I should say.
Yeah, Paragoomba attacking the banana there, unfortunately giving up the out as Yellow Madge advances to second for Firebro.
You kind of hope that for NRI, this is like the wake-up call needed to really... And I mean, maybe that's what Petey's doing today,
Firebro's
right?
getting in on the action
Petey and
now.
Firebro both mad that they're not
in the
like shoe-ins and going, I'll show you how to really make it work. And honestly, this should be terrifying for divisional rivals of NRI because you've got like this is Wario City Day. Like they're hitting bombs on Wario City Day often. I don't see NRI going below like 8 runs for the last 3 games of the season. So if you are, oh my God, Minnesota NRI.
That's gonna be
what
an
is that
interesting
week?
game.
Yeah, the rematch there in week.
That is game
11.
day 10.
No, sorry, week 10. So that's next week.
10. Scott the Waz with
Game
a
day
nice
10.
double off
Yeah,
the
that's going to
arrow.
be pretty insane. And then Asheville and Brooklyn. I mean, you got to be terrified, especially Asheville. Oof.
Brooklyn's probably.
I hate to say it, but Asheville made kind of a mistake. They
trading away
Monty Mole.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
I don't think the boom.
Scatterbood.
I don't think the boom mattered there, but it's interesting to see the AI use or the CPU to use the boo before a buddy jump was even attempted, and that's another 2 runs for Blue Toad getting in on the action.
Homer for Blue Toad on the day.
And Superman
said,
rounds
fuck
out
it,
the
we're
lineup.
turning into a home run derby against the 2 and 6 Dublin Shore Crabs.
7 runs. All right, Blue Bones up to bat. Slaps one to shallow center.
I mean, this was a strat. So Dublin's entire team is formulated around a strategy from Sam, who is a GM in some other leagues, and ended up drafting 4 staples. By the way, this is the like absentee bowl, because both these GMs just never show up in chat.
Are ever here.
I talk to Staples though sometimes. He's nice. And
yeah, Staples is great.
C# checks in every couple weeks and is like, I watched the tape. Time to change my lineup.
I mean, it's worked out for him so far.
It's begun to work out. It didn't work out at first.
Unfortunately,
I really appreciate C# though, because he's cooking. Like he's learning it. He's reinventing good lineups from first principles. So I do appreciate that.
Darkbones, unfortunately, not able to reach into his ASA Season 4 hat and pull out a home run there.
Fuck ASA Season 4 Darkbones, bro. Boney Stark was like... It was like King Von.
Bring back my boy Burnt Toast.
Hell no. Bring back Kareem. I might put Kareem in a league, or in a conference next season.
Koopa the Killer lines one to center. Superman with the grab turns a double play to end the inning.
Great double play. Good throw from the center fielder there.
Superman is in fact in the building.
Inning.
Meanwhile,
yeah, everybody's getting homers. You might as well give Superman another one.
Yeah,
he had a really good one on Junior's Playroom in that Minnesota game.
Yeah. Creeper.
Good lord, man.
Or Shrek up to bat. Creeper on deck. Shrek, unfortunately, another line out to Koopa the Quick. Bringing up Creeper. PD looming once again. And Junior with a nice dive. Preventing that from getting to the outfield for a base hit. Not a terrible infielder, if I must say, to have. Wiggler now up to bat. 2 outs, nobody on.
Dublin's going to have the time, the most horrifying time of their life over the next 3.5 games. I mean, it's not going well for them so far, right? And then the next 2 weeks, they have an away game against Reykjavik and a home game against Bamberg.
Yeah.
And it's Daisy Cruiser. And then their last game, they do get a little bit of reprieve. It's Buenos Aires, but they already lost to Buenos Aires this season, which, like, that's hard to do.
Actually, their game against Bamberg is at home.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said at Bamberg.
A home game against Bamberg.
Okay. I misheard you. That is my bad.
Dublin, the only team to lose to Buenos Aires, will probably continue to be that today. Yeah, man, yikes.
Not looking great for them.
Even a wounded Asheville with no Monty Mole will probably beat that Buenos Aires team.
Oh, yeah.
The most runs Buenos Aires has ever gotten is 8 runs, and that was against Dublin. Everything else is 6 or less.
Nice star swing from Wario to get on base.
One of those teams where you're just like, this is what you have to beat. But also at the same time, like, Bangkok hasn't scored more than 9 runs and is 6-2. So it's like,
right. Oh, Junior with a line drive to right center field goes over the wall.
Dublin brings some back. See, I want to see more of these home runs. I want less of the high pop flies that like the buddy jumps just can't get to in time or whatever. I want a couple piss missiles.
And Chris Paul with the 3 cutting the deficit to 42.
Hey, listen, it's a respectable position to start from. You know, if you can get something going. I just think this Dublin team, like, I think the concept never worked on paper, and then they also traded away Bones.
I mean, I feel like there
I think
was
it was a
potential
concept
there.
that needed more
Yeah.
needed more defense because they didn't have enough like middle infielding power.
Right.
And Koopas just aren't good enough at hitting.
Right. PD with nobody on sends a line drive to right center field. That's down for a base hit.
The concept was that on home games on Daisy Cruiser, you can like expect the Bones to hit to the side and get homers.
Right.
But I don't know that that's happened for them.
No, it has. I don't believe it has.
I just think it's a failed mentality from the person who drafted for Staples, and very unfortunate. And we'll have to hope Staples can show up for the next draft and form his own thoughts and opinions. I hope he keeps Wario though.
No, and
I mean,
Firebro.
Of course, he's on contract, but
to left
high
center
and dry.
field caught.
That is going to be out.
I think there was potential here for the Dublin Shore Crabs because you have chemistry between the Koopas and Junior to bridge into the Bones because you don't have Bowser. Wario being just in general a good slap hitter was a good pick. It's just that last piece I don't feel like ever manifested to like bring the whole team together. Without like a power hitter that can definitively get you runs in for the slap core, it's kind of difficult to score runs.
Well, it's just not a consistent enough slap core, and you don't have a power hitter, and also like you don't have enough defense, right?
Right.
Like, again, if you look at some of the other teams in this league, there are teams that have not scored more than 10 runs, or have only scored 10 runs like once, right? Like your team is also an example of that.
Yeah.
You're 5-3. And your only game in which you scored more than 10 runs was against Dublin.
Right.
And you won
who also
10.
scored
so
10,
that's a
who
little
also
bit of,
scored 10 runs in said game.
yeah, so that's pretty rough for Dublin, but also just I don't know what the hell was going on with Dublin those first 3 weeks compared to afterwards, you know? Like they didn't lose their third dry bones by that point. So I don't understand what happened to start the momentum there. Yeah, that is going to be NRI winning pretty handily. Another solid win on the board, and they improved to 6-3 at the All-Star break, which is not really a break anymore.
And to no surprise,
Piranha, your MVP, 3-4 homers on the day. Firebro,
3 home runs,
right
1 base
there.
hit, 4 for 4, I believe, batting.
Just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that about sums it up for.
You got to wonder why he didn't make
Shore Crabs
All-Star.
Yeah, 190. Incredible. Firebro not far behind with a 60 overall. That 1 home run.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I truly think the least deserving infielder won the Western League tiebreaker vote for infielders.
Really?
Because I'll tell you guys right now, the tiebreaker, which was more public in terms of like the outcome, was Green Drybones from Hollywood, Funky Kong and King K. Rool from Arkansas, and Petey from NRI. All got 3 votes. So you have to wonder why King K. Rool, Funky Kong, and Petey Piranha got passed up so incredibly heavily. Because if you look at it, I mean, you can see in the announcements channel, it's not even close. 8 votes for Green Drybones as opposed to 2 and 3 votes for King K. Rool, Petey Piranha, and Funky Kong. So, yeah, just a little weird. Hashtag Hollywood rigging the game, rigging the values.
Okay.
Speaking of, I think we should go to Hollywood next. Soul at Hollywood next.
Soul at Hollywood?
Because I think, yeah, because Honolulu and Kyoto are both 3 and 5. So I think that's a more exciting bowl since we called it something anyway.
Right. Right. We called it the Pearl Harbor Bowl.
Well, okay, all right.
Okay.
Running ads. Paragimba looks like the type of guy to unironically download the Jeremy Renner app. All right, man.
Samoa Joe, everybody, from day 1. Okay, so
Listen, I would have downloaded the Jeremy Renner app.
All right, so we got Soul at Hollywood. And let me just double check the lineups just to be sure that they are correct. Soul, Waluigi, Fat Luca, Magenta Toad, Red Pianta, Blue Toad, Yellow Pianta, Charlie, Yellow, Magic Koopa, Peach. Okay, yeah. And alright, once that adds over, let me know and we can start this game.
Ads are over, but I'm gonna step back for a minute. So if you can,
yeah, stall.
No, introduce the game.
Oh,
well, I'll introduce the game and then step away for a minute.
Okay.
So you can solo com for a bit.
All right, sounds good. Oh, god damn it.
No, you're good. Oh, did you press the wrong button?
I was holding it and then I lost the cursor. And so I was trying to press begin and I let go of the button. So hang on. Might not have worked. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah. Classic GameCube, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, all right. Apologies. Hang on.
God damn it.
Way ahead of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's try this again. There we go.
Does Hollywood Boulevard call out your name? Here, where all the stars make their fame. It's the continuance of Game Day 9, Match Day 9, our cross-conference games, and the Hollywood Silver Stars are facing off against Soul Wisps. The Soul Wisps in another Pacific Ocean battle. One for the ages, folks. My name is Lyra. I'm joined by GameCube on the mic. GameCube,
hello.
What are you feeling about these this 4-4 team versus this 3-5 team?
It's very interesting. This is like a I would say on paper this game would probably go one way, but given how these teams have performed, this is going to be a much closer match than we would probably initially think. The slap hitting core of Soul has been overperforming as of late, while Hollywood has yet to find its footing.
Well, they won against Brooklyn, which I know doesn't mean much, but you know, they eked out a win, so the momentum could be starting to shift. Plus, they just got Monty Mole on the roster, which is kind of huge for them. I think it solves their outfield problem. It gives them another great batter. Horses back in the lineup. So I do think this is like a prime position for Hollywood to be in. However, to get to the playoffs, they have to pretty much hope that a couple teams do poorly for the rest of the season. Namely, right now, the big people to beat in the wild card race are Asheville and Northern Rhode Island, both in the New Donk division. If they want any chance, they want to see Asheville probably be the one to lose out there, and for them to win most, or if not all, of the rest of their games. And the big obstacle in the road right now is Seoul and Texas. Now, you do have both of them in home games. We're seeing that right now, but Seoul already has a run on the board. It's not even a full inning yet. And Texas, of course, very hard to beat. Only one loss, and it's to the top team in the league.
Yeah. If you're Hollywood,
so a really
I'd say
tough road ahead.
Yeah, it's definitely a
But
tough
there's a
road.
chance.
So for Hollywood, I'd say don't even worry about the other teams that you have to have lose to think about playoffs. Focus on the games you have ahead and get the job done at home. and get the job against Arkansas and Honolulu later on to try and finish out at least finish the season positive with a solid win streak to end off the year.
Hey, listen, you could give up. You could sell all your shit away. I'll give you till 9 p.m.
You really want this Donkey Kong team to sell at the last hour?
No. I'm not saying I want to. I'm saying, I don't know, get some fucking money out of it. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Right. Get your financial orders
the field's going to be
season.
Wide open in Season 2.
By the way,
the season is pretty unique.
Horse, also known as Woo Man.
Yeah, pretty bad double play there, but now Monty Mole,
newly acquired,
first at bat for the Hollywood Silver Stars, looking to make a difference and get a runner home here. Star pitch from fatter Luka Doncic. That's right, we made him fatter in the face. That's over Yellow Madge. That's gonna score a run.
We took away
Donkey Kong's gonna try and get to third.
We took away Fat Luca's Ozempic as a and docked him for the
joking about Ozempic.
He was using performance-enhancing drugs.
No, he's not prescription P, bro.
Prescription P.
Steve Harvey up to the bat. Our second brown me with the Hollywood Silver Stars.
Yeah, it's nice to see Hollywood pull in the full brown chem that might hopefully round out that lineup, give them a few more batters on base.
Yeah, where have we seen that before? Weird.
Unfortunately, Steve Harvey lines out to Yellow Madge, though. Tie ball game as we go to the top of the second. With Charlie leading off for the Seoul Wisps.
Good hit.
Beats the throw to first cleanly. It's going to put a runner on with nobody out for Yellow Madge.
Mustard.
And Charlie, I think, held on the line drive, thinking it was going to be caught. Unable to beat the throw to second.
He just didn't have the wheels, man.
I'll have to go back to the replay and take a look. Yellow Shy Guy catches that line drive from Peach, turning a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Seoul Wisps. Let's see if Hollywood can take the lead here. Leading off for them is.
I mean, I'll say it with these slap hitting teams like this, right? You usually see 1 or 2 innings of good offense because you got to get the timing right. Everyone's got to get on base at the right times in order to score runs. Meanwhile, Hollywood is at home and really truly at home because it's a DK team on DK jungle, and I really do think they thrive a little bit better there. It's a newly reinvigorated team for the 4th time. They've got a win under their belts right now. Yeah, that's a bad sell.
Unfortunately, charging.
Drybones love to weight room, bro.
Right.
But if that one run is already on the board for Seoul, you wonder if they're going to get everything in place in time again, or if Hollywood has a lot of chances here over the rest of the game to make it count, to get that run differential up and not give Seoul a chance to catch up.
Dang.
This team's really good, but they're also 4-4. I mean, I think week 3 you would not have expected Seoul to be 4-4. Week 6 you would not have expected Seoul to be 4-4. Seoul had 2 early on really bad losses, and the only teams that they have lost to have all been incredibly good teams at the top of the leaderboard.
4 of the top 5 teams.
Yeah. So, Seoul's really good, right? But also, there has to be a chink in the armor somewhere, right?
Would you call them
a smaller team to do well against?
By the way, a nice strikeout by Dixie Kong on the Magenta Maverick. Would you call Seoul the peak of average?
No. No, I think them and Kyoto are just simply the most volatile teams in the league and in an incredibly hard division and an incredibly hard conference.
Fair, yeah.
you know, it's tough to beat Reykjavik, and then they had Texas as their first cross-conference game. It's tough to beat you and me, right? Like, we have good teams this season. So, just something you got to look out for.
Ooh, and Yellow Shy got hit by the fireball.
Great hit there.
And that is why he is called the Speed Pianta. Bad contact with the fireball.
I asked, is Soul going to get the chance to get everyone in place in time? And it looks like, yes, they are going to get it here in the third inning. They've got bases loaded for their Yellow Me and just got to run in. Now, you do have 2 outs, and a Me is not where you want to be with 2 outs, but that's a star hit.
Oh,
fair
nice
for
Brown
Critter. What an insane dive to prevent anything more. That is some really big defensive prowess there from Hollywood. That's exactly what you want to see at the exact time you want to see it.
Yellow Madge trying to break up the play there with the banana, but just shot it a little too far. Barely missing Brown Critter.
Both teams getting to the top of their lineup here in the third inning, so Dixie Kong lines one straight to shortstop, but Diddy Kong has a chance to get on base for Donkey Kong to really go flying. Have we even seen a pillar shot on DK Jungle this season? I feel like we have.
It was very early on in the season, and I think it was a dry bones, actually.
I
think it was actually GDB.
I need another one in my life. DK, you have the chance now.
Nobody on. Takes it right down the middle for strike 1. Ooh, line drive to left center. It's down for a base hit.
That was a beautiful hit.
Very nice.
It's going to get him a single, though.
Right.
Horse. Peter. The horse is here.
Charges. Sends one high and deep to left. That's going foul. That could have been a pillar shot. Horse watches this one go and takes strike 3. And that ends the inning. A nice strikeout from Fat Luca. Or should I say Fatter Luca?
No, we can't keep calling him Fatter Luca.
As we head to the top of the 4th inning, we now see Yellow Madge leading off for Soul. Bit of pre-charge, as Dixie is known for.
Horse moment.
Horse moment.
Horse is a good me, guys. I promise. Crazy roll, a crazy unnecessary roll from DK there. He grabbed it and then he like rolled from flat on his stomach.
I mean, that's what they taught him in
pre-charge Peach. That's what we call her.
That's what they taught DK.
Peach.
That's what they taught DK at stuntman school. The tuck and roll.
Yeah. Famed stuntman DK. Okay.
And
Thank
Yellow
you,
Shy
Peach.
Guy. Peach.
What are we doing, man?
There's a brick wall standing between first base and Peach, and his name is Yellow Shy Guy.
Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy if Soul had been able to get Wario or a second Purple Me.
Oh my God! The flower breaks up the catch. Waluigi rounding third, reaches third.
Triple.
Clean. Oh baby!
And Fat Luca will not capitalize on this.
Slap hit, caught by Brown Critter.
Yep.
A easy prediction by Commissioner Lyra there to end the inning.
You saw it coming from a mile away, bro.
Damn, Yellow Shy Guy built like a baby mama. Holy shit.
That's crazy. I need to address the earlier comment. I saw Brown Critter in a grocery store in Los Angeles yesterday. Told him how cool it was to meet him in person, but I didn't want to be a douche and bother him and ask him for photos or anything. He said, "Oh, like you're doing now?"
Crazy stuff. Steve Harvey used to have that runner on.
I used to have the Hungry Bucks version of that memorized.
Ooh, nice green shell from Brown Critter.
Like the full one. Electrical Inference, bro.
Oh yeah. 2 on for Brown Critter with chemistry.
Who do you think in the GSL, like, what characters believe in, like, insane conspiracy theories? Who do you think's MAGA?
Oh, who's MAGA?
On the Hollywood Silver Stars.
On the Hollywood Silver Stars, I would say
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steve Harvey. In a shocking twist of events, Magenta Maverick is in fact a chud.
I could
Very
see Mav
unfortunate
being
to
like
hear.
the weird jock incel type.
Red Pianta doesn't like to talk about it as much. He considers himself a
He's like
libertarian. Considers himself a libertarian. Oh, by the way,
Just heard
GDB
Juan
lines one to
Dibiedma
center.
is the main umpire.
By the way, that
tonight's
is a
All-Star game.
GDB grand slam with no chemistry on.
Holy shit, Hollywood.
Over the center field.
I looked down at the Twitch chat at the wrong time. Holy.
Yes, you did. Just over Red Pianta's head.
What kind of a puny buddy jump was that? They went like 10 feet in the air.
Oh, and Fat Luca.
Fat Luca's
already
out
coming off the mound. For Waluigi.
for Walu. That's
Very
huge as
rare
well.
sight to
You don't want
see.
to get to Peach.
Fat Luca has been very consistent on the mound, usually pitching near complete games to complete games. So seeing him step off the mound this
Huge
early
green
is
shell.
pretty concerning for Soul.
Oh yeah,
Ver-
he's an all-star.
Diddy Kong
Oh,
off the bat,
actually,
nobody
sorry.
out.
I say all-star, but we do have the All-Star Classic tonight, so I can't say that necessarily.
Right. Diddy Kong slaps one over center field base hit.
Dana said
Putting-
Magenta Maverick was put on the bench because he's still out sick after attending the TPUSA halftime show.
Damn.
He got super COVID. And Samoa Joe in chat said, just heard Juan Dibiedma is the main umpire of tonight's All-Star game. Just for that, I will be getting a headshot of Hungry Box and putting him on screen. I'm going to edit him into an umpire outfit. Huge pow! Yellow Pianta having to dive there. Weirdly enough, DK stays on first, but that's going to get 2 RBIs in for DK off of a horse pow item. What a play. And Hollywood now in a little bit comfortable lead. I'm still not comfortable if I'm Hollywood here. But horse hitting like that is sure to make me feel a little bit better. This team has gone in on Brown Chem and is succeeding with it.
Out to bat is newly acquired Montgomery Moonball Mole. Watch that curveball low and inside for strike one. Slaps this time. That's going to be caught by Yellow Madge. Does not turn a double play though. Horse will make it back to first in time.
Good base running discipline there to stay on the
Steve
corner.
Harvey.
Steve Harvey up to bat.
Charges.
Steve Harvey gets on. It'll be 2 on base for Brown Critter.
Unless Steve Harvey just decides to clear the bases on a random home run. No, that'll be a line drive out to left center. Horse
That's
rounding.
going to be runners on the
Oh,
corner.
and Toad also obliterated by the bomb, and Waluigi already tired on the mound.
Yeah,
oh,
more
my
good
goodness,
items.
He's going to be stepping off
Wow.
for Peach. This is the deepest we've
That's
seen,
huge.
I
They
think,
could
the
ruin
Soul
their-
pitching depth go. I don't think we've seen Yellow
we've seen
Madge
Peach
on the mound.
and Walu on the mound before. I think we have, man. I think we have.
I think it's really just been one or the other. It's never been both. But
I
here,
think we
Brown
have seen
Critter.
Yellow Madge on the mound.
I don't know. I can't remember. But
Brown Critter not
Brown
able to
Critter-
capitalize on the charge chem, but he does line one out to left field, get one home.
Yellow Shy Guy with another line drive. This one out to right center. That's going to be down for a base hit. That might bring home.
Oh my
No, that'll bring home
god!
the one. Brown
Hollywood
Critter
is
rounding
just
third, but we'll have to
firing on
retreat.
all pistons.
I believe
Just
the term
firing
is
on all pistons right now,
cylinders. I believe the term is cylinders. Anyway, here's
What do you think the
GDB.
cylinders are, jackass?
They are Pistons. Yes, you are correct.
Mm.
And that'll
Uh-huh,
score two.
And your Detroit Pistons are the Eastern League non-conference champions because the Knicks are going to win it this year.
Crazy.
Purple Toad, yeah, Purple Toad got benched, and Hollywood is now up 11 runs. I think we may have found the problem.
Yeah.
I'm giving Purple Toad anti-chem with every Kong next season.
That's crazy. Does that mean he has chemistry with the critters?
Magenta Mav, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we're
Oh,
going to
my-
give Purple Toad chemistry with the critters.
Great. That's
And
yeah,
make
because
the
that's what
most
the
evil
critters
team
need.
ever.
A consistent slap hitter.
Reykjavik
By the way,
picking
12
up Purple Toad for 500 star bits.
12 runs from Hollywood that one inning. That's crazy.
Unbelievable. And Brown Critter just like incredible defense, right? Like
Yeah, so Hollywood scored more runs in that one inning than they've scored in any game their entire season outside of the game against NRI.
Dude, that game against NRI is such a fucking outlier.
It's like some close games, and then there's this blowout. The largest shutout in GSL history. Which has yet to be broken. Dixie Kong showing a little...
I think that'll stay for a couple seasons. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably.
Probably season 3.
Yeah.
Great hit from Yellow Pianta. This could be dangerous.
That's gone. Over Monty
not able to get there in time.
Homer. Much needed response
Soul does
from Soul.
recoup a bit of their losses there from a star Yellow Pianta homer. Just the kind of thing you run into on DK Jungle. Piantas sometimes do hit more like home runs. He's starred, you know, it makes sense. And they do get Dixie off the mound, so pre-charge will no longer be a thing. But now Diddy Kong's star pitch is an option here. We'll see how much he actually uses it in the last 3 innings here. But 1 out already. You got a me up to base.
Ooh,
he's going to hit it straight to
another,
Yellow Shy Guy.
Another great dive.
So 7 outs left for Diddy Kong. You know, I think you can keep the defense high here.
Mustard with
Yellow
a nice
Magic
line drive
with a
out to
great
right.
hit.
Oh, the flower hitting both Steve Harvey and
The
Monty
flowers,
Yellow
man.
Advancing to second for Peach.
Honestly, DK Jungle is kind of more dangerous in the daytime. Like,
ooh, nice.
I feel like the fielding buffs and the earthquake in center field mean a lot less in CPU than the daytime flowers.
Right.
Because it's a stun, like in, you know, Luigi Mansion Tombstone or some shit like that, right? Like,
yeah.
So I think DK Jungle Day is actually like pretty dangerous for those slower outfields. Or dumb outfields if you've got Cam Scattertoad.
Ooh, Diddy Kong with a swing and a miss. This one's high and deep to left field. That's back to the warning track. Purple Toad getting under it. Catches that before the power
no
lands.
reason.
That'll be the first
Yeah,
out.
no reason for Diddy Kong to be hitting like that.
Yeah,
now you got no one on for Donkey Kong.
There's a Purple Toad on both
Kong,
of these
he can
teams.
still do anything.
Oh, yeah, and he's going to line that one to
That's
left
gone.
field. That's gone.
Another home run here. Solo homer for DK. Again, just everything falling. Everything in its right place by Radiohead for Hollywood tonight.
Horse now up to bat. 14-5, a huge lead for Hollywood. And they might just keep their foot on the gas. Horse, though, unable to get it past the infield. Yellow Match with a nice jump and grab for the second out. Monty Mole once again up to bat. Watches for the first pitch for strike 1. Watches another one go by. This time slaps. That's the shallow right. That's down for a base hit. Nice job by Monty. Falling behind the count, but just hanging in there just to find the right pitch. Puts a runner on for Steve Harvey. Charges. That's a line drive to right, but going foul. That might have been a pillar shot. But that stayed fair. Time Steve doesn't charge. That one's going to be caught by Yellow Madge on the magic grab to end the inning there. And Soul holds them to 1 run, but it's still a 9-run game with 2 innings left to go. Soul needs to get their offense rolling here. I think they'll be able to do that hopefully without having to worry about pre-charge now from Dixie Kong. Let's see if that helps them out. DK with a nice dive off the ground ball by Waluigi for the first out.
Again, just that stuntman acrobatics from DK. I guess we're canonizing that now.
Yep. DK did in fact go to stunt school. Nice slap hit out from
the Insane Chem Patch
Luca.
version 2 GSL edition, man.
We're gonna give DK a super dive in the season 2 patch.
I think I'm not okay with that, actually.
Yeah, that would be horrifying. Red Piazza launching both pitches for strikes 1 and 2. Slaps. That's up the middle. That's a good base hit. Bases loaded. 1 out for Blue Toad. Yellow Piazza on deck. Oh, CTE Toad lines one deep to center. That's fast. That's gone. And Blue Toad with a grand slam. Cuts the deficit
this
to,
is not
I
the way
believe,
you
5.
expect Soul to get runs.
No. You're excited to see it still, but you did not expect it in the slightest.
Insane. Now, I will say, because of that 28-0 shutout, like, Hollywood still has a positive run differential right now. So, but, you know, you still want the boost. It looks good on the resume, right?
Oh, Yellow Pianta with a little bad contact. Flies out to Brown Critter.
Yeah, great use of the star hit there. That caused that pop fly. I can tell you that right now. That's what caused that.
Absolutely.
Diddy Kong is going to come out, though. Donkey Kong now on the mound to finish off, hopefully, the last 4 outs for Soul. It's going to be a huge foul from Charlie.
Ground ball.
You know,
Yellow
Donkey
Shy.
Kong star hit,
hit by the
also
green
nothing
shell.
to shake
Charlie beats the throw.
To shake a leg at.
Yellow Madge saving Charlie there, but unable to advance him further as Yellow Shy Guy with another incredible dive to get Hollywood out of the inning. So, off the grand slam, it is a 5-run game. Hollywood still with a chance to bring their lead back up with Brown Critter leading off the charge.
A little bit of pre-charge from Brown Critter there. Not sure what that's about.
Since that one high to left field but going foul.
More insane things from chat. Knicks ain't doing nothing this year. Fuck you, Samojo. Charlie Kirk died thinking Yellow Pianta was washed. Hello, Nat. And Wyvern's Blue Pianta listed questionable groin strain. Honolulu's King Boo also listed questionable personal reasons for tonight's game. I don't know where that came from, but that's just insane to be tweeting about.
Peach now looking a little.
I kind of want to give
Samoa
Joe the key
to like the.
Samoa Joe, can you please make like a
newspaper ad?
Yeah, I would say give him the GSL, like give him the GSL Twitter account, but I really want to say, like, can you please make a fake Shams Terrania type like character and be the like reporter character on Twitter? That shit would be hilarious. Bro jogged over.
Ooh, Yellow Madge with a nice grab to turn a double play and end the inning. Keep Soul
I will
alive.
also say these are two of our big market teams, so kind of an exciting match in that respect as well.
Last chance for Soul to tie this game back up to force extras. And leading off.
Jeezy, you gotta stop talking like that, man. Yeah, Peach leadoff is not what you want to see for Soul. But you get that purple core that's been working out so weirdly well for Soul.
Wow,
Peach does get on base there.
Finally finding Shy Guy's weakness.
Somebody's gonna screw something out after that. Yeah.
Waluigi. Runner on, nobody out. Ooh, a change up here. Waluigi sends that one high to left field. That's curving.
Oh,
That's back to the wall. It's gone.
Not the time you want to send a change up, Donkey Kong. By the way, that celebration that Waluigi pulls is why I canonized that he and Mario are from Philly. He's just a big Eagles fan.
Fly, Eagles, fly. All right, here is.
Hold on, we're gonna get some shit if you continue that.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Luca
no
now
outs
up to bat.
for Soul. This could be a very dangerous
shallow
position
slap
for
hit, that's
Hollywood
good.
very quickly if they do not shut it down on defense.
A little late on the boo item there. Horse still able to make the grab. Oh, and Magenta Maverick unable to get one over
Huge
Yellow
double
Shy
play.
Guy. It is still a 3-run deficit and with 2 outs already. The writing may be on the wall. Red Pianta with a nice slap to get that one out to right center.
Pow does nothing but placed well. So Cam Scatatoad, it's all up to him to keep the run alive for the Wisps. Does he have what it takes?
Watches the star pitch for strike one.
Goes by.
Charge.
He hits
Swing.
the
That's
second one.
foul.
It goes foul.
Does DK have another star pitch in him? No, he does not.
Let me call this. Third one, fastball. Straight out to left center. That's going to be a base hit. Dangerous position, and Yellow Pianta, who already has a home run on the night, up to bat. DK has to end this now. Dixie gives him the signal. First one's a fastball. Yellow Pianta watches it fly. Second one hits straight to Yellow Shy Guy. That's the game. Hollywood wins it.
Unfortunate there for Soul. I'm surprised to not see Yellow Pianta charge there. Hitting a home run earlier in the game. Definitely could have used that to tie this game up. Hell of a job from Hollywood, though.
That's my rival. Fuck you, rah.
Fantastic performance from Hollywood, though, to get back to 500 as GDB, or just under 500. But GDB, your MVP with the grand slam to his name,
which is crazy.
And I mean, Cam Scatatoad with the 140.
Monty really did a ton numbers-wise for this team.
I mean, he had a few. Yeah, he had
but
two or three base hits. But
yeah, it's about the fact that he was able to shift the lineup in a way that really gelled for Hollywood. I think this is a team to watch out for.
Absolutely.
And especially if Asheville does poorly today, you could be seeing some dangerous narratives start to form as we head into the divisional run to end the season. Congratulations, Hollywood. We're going to move on to Game 3 here. What are we doing for Game 3? It's oh yes.
Kyoto.
Yes.
Believe those are the stars. I forgot to address those.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pearl Harbor Bowl. Make lots of plane noises. I'm gonna go get something to eat. All right. Hashtag shut the fuck up.
That's fine.
We're going for Oaxacan food on Hollywood Boulevard.
Live from Griffith Park, Los Angeles.
A lot of Oaxacan restaurants on Hollywood Boulevard. Or Santa Monica, if you like going a couple blocks down. Dude, I can't wait for sponsorships. We need to figure out how that's going to work.
God damn it.
Because I want that to be a thing so bad. Like a Hollywood Silver Stars, sponsored by Stark Industries.
Crazy.
That's so true. Alright, I need to go find a good background for this ground. You know what? Shout outs to GDB Grand Slam.
Can you please just do the interior of a Mexican restaurant for the background?
Interior of a Mexican restaurant.
All right, you ready?
It's you two. I'm dropping out for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who's gonna?
So I can go get food.
I can do intro, I guess.
You got intro? All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Live from Mario Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii, it is the Pearl Harbor Bowl as the Kyoto Wyverns take on the Honolulu Manta Rays. I am Mr. GameCube. I'm joined by Jana. How are you doing today?
I'm I'm doing all right. I'd like to mention real quick as we get started here. The only team, at least that I can think of off the top of my head, to have both of their out of conference games be named is the Liberties. Shoutouts to them, by the way.
Right. All right.
So, both of these teams, kind of interesting spots in the season for both of them right now. The Rays sitting in that weird division that we have in the West, where everyone decided to be 3 and 5.
Yeah, except Texas.
Except Texas. So it's certainly interesting for them here.
Yeah.
And I do
also
wonder how they're going to.
Kyoto looking to get
tonight.
their first back-to-back wins on the season. Trying to salvage a playoff run.
Would be huge right now.
Yeah, but no runs this inning, as we see from Kyoto. And now leading off for the Manta Rays is King Boo. Oh, QC Manny, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping on in. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to go follow QC Manny. They are also a CPU sluggers stream. We rated them one time before, so we're very happy to see you here.
Boo.
Yeah, the custom logos, we're very happy. We have a bit of an issue with the scoreboard right now. I'm not sure why the Wyverns logo isn't showing up. That's just a minor technical issue. We'll have to address that going forward. But yeah, the custom textures and logos, we'll fix it in post, yeah. But here is the drink. Sends that one to left center.
That's going to put him on. Runners on first and second. We've got
now
Berto.
that is Berto. And for those of you who do not know, who may be joining us for the first time, beautiful textures provided by our commissioner, Lyra, who always does a phenomenal job on the textures, so we really appreciate her hard work. We cannot stress that enough. As Berto lines one out to left center and scores the first run of this game for the Manta Rays.
Yeah, just fast enough to make sure they're able to get home here. King Boo really turned on the gas. Able to make that run in second, I believe.
Yeah. Now, Blue Bones, unfortunately, forced to pre-charge because of Dixie. Sends that one to right center. That's down for a base hit. That will score Blue Shy Guy.
And Berto looks like they're stopping here on third.
Beats the throw to third.
Good call.
And it is a 2-0 lead for the Manta Rays.
Both these teams actually are 3 and 5, I should mention.
Yes.
Kyoto still has a solid run differential, but that's due to some of their performances earlier this season. They've been they had an interesting start of the season.
Ooh, horrendous contact.
Losing by 18 against Seoul in game 1, and then beating Buenos Aires
by 25 to 6.
19.
By 19, yeah. So they had a very we can say very polarizing start.
Yeah. They had another big win against Dublin early.
They had a
couple games
major.
ago, 21
they had a major upset over Reykjavik last week.
Yeah.
Over at Playroom,
So
which was incredible.
the Wyverns out here
already.
looking up right now.
Yeah, final score for Kyoto against Buenos Aires back in game day 2 was 25-6, but they lost to Seoul week 1 18-0, which was the largest shutout in GSL history until week 2, where Hollywood
literally the next game.
until the next game day, where Hollywood shut out NRI 28-0. Again, if you want to go catch that, be sure to check out the VODs on YouTube and or Twitch, wherever you're watching. Because those were some incredibly disastrous games to watch. As Hollywood ties it up, by the way, with Mario, who lines one to Boomerang Bro for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, so Honolulu here on a 3-game losing streak. Really started to pick up just before trade opened, and then has kind of fallen off the cliff.
Yeah.
Losing a couple of pretty integral games here. One against Northern Rhode Island, one against a divisional rival in the Timberbacks.
And Minnesota. Oh, and
Another
Saquon
loss to
Barkley,
Minnesota as well, which
a nice base hit assist.
Minnesota
by Blue White
in
there.
square position to take the conference right now still.
Yeah.
Texas right
it's neck
behind,
and neck
but-
between Minnesota and Texas. Texas, however, behind on the tiebreaker due to the head-to-head matchup that happened in game day 2. So, we very
Yes.
Joe, you cannot be making jokes about that shit, man.
Is the only loss for the Coyotes has come against Minnesota
my
this
goodness.
season. We'll see how that happens as we head into the
And
into
swing and a
season
miss
front.
from Green Toad.
Swing and a
strikeout.
miss.
You know what?
Big
Screw
day
it.
for Blue.
We're having a fun day today. Today is a fun day. I'm doing couch comms.
Okay, that's fine.
Hello,
Here is-
welcome to Couch
Red
Crunch.
Toad. Also,
Hashtag
welcome.
I want to.
Co-commissioner Lyra.
Yeah, also like
Why do you refer to me with such gravitas? It's so strange.
you refer to me with such gravitas? We're all
I like to have fun with it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And Red Toad
Shut
also
up,
swinging.
soul.
Red Toad with a strikeout. Boo! Pulling in 2 Ks this inning. Huge for him.
Oh, by the way,
Brown
there's a
critter.
minor issue with the scoreboard. For some reason, Kyoto's logo isn't showing up on the Mario Stadium scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't. It shouldn't. Not. Wait, why is Honolulu's up there? That's the question.
I don't know.
Did I accidentally send you? I must have accidentally sent you the Western League Mario Stadium scoreboard, or you still have it in your folder.
No, I don't think you. No, 'cause
I didn't
deleted
create a
everything.
separate one for cross conference day stuff because it's
Yeah, so
only
it's
one,
just-
maybe
it's
2
just-
matches.
So yeah, it's just the default Mario scoreboard.
Right. So you're
there
using the
wasn't-
Western League one, in which the Mario logo is no longer there because I erased every logo and put the Western League ones up.
Well, okay.
Do you understand these words as I have given them to you?
Not exactly, because I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Dude, Brian Griffin's such a chopped ass me. I hate this. I hate the look of this me. He's so ugly. Obsessed, why did you make this me? Also,
nose
do we know if
does not
Obsessed is okay?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him in like 2
I
weeks.
haven't seen him either.
I'm
Brian
worried.
Griffin, though. grounds
Worried
out
about my
to
boy.
anything.
Be interesting to see if he shows up tonight for his game against Bomberg.
I have a very dumb problem.
What?
I grabbed a cheese stick, and the top of the peel apart here thing is sealed shut. So I
Oh,
need to go get up and get scissors, but I don't want to get up because I'm back here.
Right. I mean, do you want to eat your cheese or not?
Hammer Bro.
I guess I don't want to eat my cheese stick that bad.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to come back in
It's a
here
deep
and be as
shot
silent,
to center right.
be as
Has it got
silent
the
as
juice?
possible.
It does not. Brought down.
Looper with an incredible grab there to prevent a home run.
I just wanted to come in here. I didn't end up doing this, but I wanted to come in here really silently while my mic was still on and just pull up on my phone like World War II plane noises. Just start blaring it into the mic. But I thought that might not be a good
Chat
viewing
almost
experience.
died today. A
Right,
Robert Taylor
Samoa
died
Joe,
up to the loading
chill.
zone immediately. Just watching
Dude, he
people-
hates King Boo.
Oh my
Son.
god.
God. King Boo. Never beating the allegations out here.
Samoa Joe's gonna be a GM next season, and then just we'll pick whatever team drafts King Boo to be his rival forever.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Honestly, we may have to be careful with Samoa Joe as a GM. We may see some violence coming out from the GM room here. Like, that could
That
be a
would
bad
be-
thing.
Just like in baseball, we can throw him out of the game.
Yeah.
We can eject him.
Throw him out of the game.
By the way, Hungry Box is in fact the umpire for the All-Star game tonight, as Samoa Joe confirmed
God.
earlier.
That's hilarious. And
Juan Dibiedma, bro.
Mario
Draft
unable
King
to
Boo
get
and
that
put him on
one
the
out.
bench. Yeah, but then you have to have King Boo on your team. Isn't that worse? Score's knotted at 2s after the top of the third.
Draft King Boo and put him on the bench.
Honolulu looking to take
It's
the
not a
lead
terrible
here.
strategy. He is dog shit.
Oh, he heard you.
King Boo with a
He
deep ball
heard
to left center.
Oh no, they caught it. They caught it though.
It's gonna be brought down.
Tried to beat the
This is dog
allegations,
shit.
just not enough though.
He's trying to beat the allegations. He's putting in the work, to be fair. I look, again, I
embarrassing.
cannot be upset with that kind of effort, but at the same point, did not have the juice. Following up,
And-
here's Boo. Chip to left, gonna be brought down.
Like
Hammer.
father, like son. Here's
Both
Lushai.
Civilian
disciplined
Boo's been
league
having a
play, not
season
good,
though.
but
He has.
Hammer
And
Bro, another
By the way,
big
the existence
play
of
here.
Civilian Boo
That's only
does
3 up, 3 down.
imply that King Boo is military Boo. I just want to put that out into the universe.
that's oh god.
I don't want to think about the implications of that. Here's Blue
Is-
Yoshi. Anyway,
Wait, do
for
we?
Deliverance.
Hang on.
Quick toss to first. Ooh, met him out.
I have interesting news that has just been uncovered. King
Oh my
Boo,
god, I don't have to get up. I forgot. I have scissors in my nail care pouch. That's next.
It
that's on
turns
my
out
desk.
that King Boo is actually Lieutenant Boo.
Lieutenant Boo is crazy. Not even like a high rank.
He's just a lieutenant.
Yeah, he is just a lieutenant.
Green Toad looking down 2 outs here. Gonna chip it up the gap for a base hit.
King Boo singing,
some
"I am the
movement for the
very model of a
Wyverns,
modern major general."
Need to take the lead for the first time in this game. Top of the fourth.
Hey, you like that one, GameCube?
Yeah, that was funny. And
Red Toad with a deep ball. That's not gonna make it over.
caught by
Brought
Brian.
down.
King Boo,
Off the wall.
King Boo, the type of guy to go to the local and ask if they have a Smash 4 setup with all special moves unlocked on the
Oh my
3DS.
On the
On
3DS,
the
is
3DS, you're
crazy.
right.
Bro, you have no idea what kind of a demon I was for level 9 CPUs on the 3DS version of Smash 4. I was a Ryu main, and I was goated. I was so devastated when Ryu got nerfed to shit for Ultimate.
I was a Ridley main. On
Ew!
Switch. There was nothing more satisfying
Gross.
than using Ridley's down B and just stabbing someone in the chest.
You are the type of motherfucker to only play heavies, though.
Here's Boomerang
man, I
Bro.
I play Bowser.
On a Lulu.
Side B, side air, side B, side air.
Yep. Here's Hank Hill.
Got Hank Hill and Blue Dry Bones on first. 2 outs, still tied at 2.
I had a
in the
friend that
bottom
played
of the
Bowser and would just, like anytime we did a free for all, or like 7 people,
fifth.
Oh,
he would
Hit
just
up
wait
the
in the
gap, he's
corner
got it.
Rare
until
bobble.
someone got close to
Base
him,
hit.
and then he would just side air them with Bowser until they went away. And he'd hit every single one. He was great. Me brawler main. You're a psycho.
All right, and that'll end the inning, unfortunately, for
It's like putting blooper on
Well,
your
tied
team.
at 2
Oh wait,
after 4.
I should probably. I forgot to ping people who are playing in this match right now.
Yeah, you should ping.
Charge going nowhere here for Blue Piantas. Going to miss. Strike 1.
Lupianta with a nice
Shot
slap
to
hit out the left.
Going down, and he's got it 2 first.
Beats the
There.
throw. Out to that hair row with a runner on.
Hammer Bro, he's gonna want it now. Looking deep. Deep ball left to center. Has it got the distance? Has it got the height?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh.
Brought down.
Unbelievable. Hammer Bro got some pretty decent attention in the All-Star voting this season, so you want him to do well in this game to prove himself.
Lots of juice here from both of these big hammer hits, but none of them actually delivering, unfortunately. Unable to beat that outfield wall. Strong outfield of Honolulu coming in clutch again.
Oh
And that's
man.
going to be a quick shutdown for a double play. Honolulu takes the plate yet again. Looking to break out of the stalemate at 2-2 in the bottom of the 5th. Anyone on either of these teams deliver? Or will we see a defensive standoff for the rest of the game?
It would be very embarrassing for both of these teams if it ended 2-2.
Yeah,
That'd be hilarious if we had a tie
I
game.
think it would. We do have unlimited extras on, right? We aren't gonna stop at 10 innings, right?
No, it'll go to a like 1-inning sudden death game.
I don't know that there is a Gecko code for unlimited innings, but what we do, it's the ASA way of doing it. If it goes to extra innings, you know, we let it go, and if the game ends it in a tie, then we reset with the same players in another 7-inning game until somebody ends the inning with more runs than the other. And then we go, all right, it ends there. We're not going to get to see the box scores, and we'll just be with it. There's a code for unlimited innings?
Yeah.
No shit.
Huh.
We will look into that, I guess.
Yeah. I added that as soon as as soon as
We'll use that probably.
Why
for the
does nobody
playoffs.
ever tell me anything, bro?
I didn't know.
You
This is the
never
first
asked
I'm
me.
hearing of it. This is the
What
first
if-
time hearing of it
No,
too.
you asked.
Well, I didn't know it was a thing, so how would I know to ask you?
That's fair. Mario. Deep
Lines
shot
went
to
out
center, he
to.
brought down.
Oh, he's
Nixie making the
Ooh, does
hustle
not-
back. She makes it.
all right. Blue Yoshi
tied at
showing
twos.
bunt.
One out showing bunt here. And pulling back. Taking strike one.
Doesn't make contact there for strike 2.
Don't know
Not playing
what
ground ball.
Blue Yoshi is
Good
doing
hit.
with this. Instead, it's just gonna end up a double play.
I don't know why I said that was a good hit. It was a clearly bad hit.
It was clearly not a good.
What am I
hit at
talking
all.
about?
The Wyverns with only one more chance to score up here. Honolulu going to take another lead here, hopefully, with the Wyverns in check.
Yeah, the GMs of the Wyverns and Manta Rays are just twiddling their fucking thumbs waiting for a run to happen here.
Yeah. I mean,
Do,
I'm
do,
not,
do,
I'm not,
do, do. Dixie
I'm,
Kong's
I'm
still
not
tired on the
surprised.
mound.
Both of them are kind of like...
Oh my goodness.
Bruno
anyone
is
watching
hit
on
to
Twitch.
to shallow center.
For anyone watching on Twitch
Comes
right now,
Blue
Samoa Joe
Dry
just posted in
Bones.
the Discord the gif of Northern Lion where they edit his tongue to be way longer as he shakes
Oh
his
my
tongue out
God.
of his mouth.
Blue Dry Bones
Oh,
with a deep ball
Dry
left.
Bones.
He's got it! 2 will score for Honolulu.
Wow.
Hawaii in the lead. Kyoto in a dangerous position now. Has a lot of ground to make up.
Especially with only 1 inning to do so. And they aren't even done.
Yeah, they have to
with
tie at the bottom of the 6th here.
that. Yeah,
Or
exactly.
at the top of the 7th, I mean.
Top of the 7th.
Sorry.
They'll have to
Yeah.
tie it to force extras. Hank Hill
Oh,
now
boy.
at the bat.
2 outs, here's Hank Hill. Mario now taking the mound for the Wyverns. See if that's going to be enough.
Oh, that's ground ball.
And that's going
Gets
to
past the
sneak
infield.
right by Hammer Bro, deciding not to pick it up. Just slightly out of range, it looks like. Here's Blooper. Hank Hill on, 2 outs. Honolulu up by 2. Bottom of the 6th.
Line drive to Hammer Bro.
Still anyone's game, but Kyoto's really got to
On Mario Stadium is so incredibly doable. And you have 2 Toads. Wait,
Yeah, you've got 2 Toads up next. Like this can
you've got the
definitely be
lineup
done.
wrong, GameCube.
I was hoping nobody would notice, but yeah. I don't know how it happened. I know I put it was green. It was Toad, Pianta, Toad in the lineup, and it changed when I started the game. And I don't know
GameCube,
how
you
it
gotta
happened.
Replay the game, man.
We have to replay the game,
Yeah.
man. We
Yeah,
can't. No.
I'm sorry.
Oh man,
It
my
wa-
great call of Blue Dry Bones Homer is gonna be gone. I'm upset. That was a good call.
I swear to God, I had it
Dude,
right
we
in
are
the lineup.
fucking. Dude, if you notice it, you need to switch it then.
Yeah. All right. I don't. What happened when I created the save state? I don't know.
We are flaying GameCube alive later tonight in between the All-Star Game and the
I
Mii
am-
Classic.
Fucking tired. And Dolphin is shitting the bed apparently. All right, load save state.
I'm gonna run I'm gonna run ads so that pre-roll
Why
doesn't turn
were
on.
you there? You should not have been there. You are fucking kidding me. Fucking Christ.
No, don't start the game yet. Go click pause on the emulation tab.
I will.
I'm noticing you're not doing it yet.
I gotta wait for this to do its thing because I gotta hold the. There.
You gotta hold it that long.
I gotta hold it through the whole thing.
Anyway.
You don't.
I propose we find GameCube.
Yeah.
1 million circuits.
Yeah, find me 1,000,000 star bits.
Would you pay 200 star bits? Or 600 star bits, sorry. Would you pay 600 star bits, GameCube?
Yeah. For a Toad, absolutely.
Actually, you know what? I do have a fund open right now for auto injectors. You should give me money. Hashtag give me money.
Anyway.
For anyone that is subscribed right now, I am going to plug a bunch of stuff that is happening in the sphere of GSL. I hate to be that bitch, but I do need money for injection supplies. Come to the Discord. I posted the link in the Discord, but I really would appreciate it if anyone would be able to spread the word or help out in any way possible. That's just a me thing, though. In terms of actual things, Ash, our GM for the Beijing Bullet Bills, has released another comic. If you live in Chicago, there are several physical comic stores that are selling physical copies of it. But issue 1 of Crash out now. It's about love, so it's a Valentine's Day classic. Go read it. It's on her Gumroad, which you can also find in the Discord, hopefully. Ping me if you're interested. Let's continue the ball game, or start the ball game over again. Welcome back.
No introduction this time. Hi everyone.
I'm just gonna
Hawaii.
I'm just gonna
Whoa,
splice the
deja vu.
intro. I'm just gonna splice the intro, honestly.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That works. Yeah, we're also joined by Lyra.
I'm couch calming. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Couch
Um,
comms.
My
Quick
question
double play.
is, my fun little question for you to start things off is, if you had to go back to the beginning and make your team logo again, like, would you? And if so, what would you make it? If you had the chance to change.
Honestly, I'm happy with my team logo personally.
I'm happy with mine. I really like the retro logo, but I haven't found a good spot to use it.
Okay, so
I would have maybe
I
made
have
a
a plan
change
for
to
that.
the style of the logo, but
People
at its
here
core,
from
I would.
Bro, it's up and
yeah, I
over.
think we're gonna
Two friends will score.
update.
Kyoto,
I think we're gonna
starting off
update
strong.
Bomberg's logo a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Hammer Bro back to his usual self. No, I have an idea for that, Jana, because hopefully we're gonna still do expansion at the end of the season. Next season, I want to update Asheville's logo, and so you can have your retro bowl with Asheville, because I don't like the way that my logo turned out, so I might try another one.
Okay.
Right. But
Good
a
point.
solid 2-run inning from Kyoto off the Hammer Bro dinger gives them the early lead as we head to the
Starting off
bottom
strong
of the first.
here.
Yes.
You can't have a retro bowl in the first season of the league as well, so
Right.
it's only fair.
Here comes King Boo. Can he deliver today? Both
Sends
these
one to
teams, I
left
should
center.
mention, are 3 and 5 right now. Big wins for either of them. Should manage to take it tonight.
Yes.
Right now, Honolulu on a pretty deep losing streak. Down their last 3 by significant numbers up against Northern Rhode Island, Arkansas, and Minnesota. Meanwhile, Kyoto.
Kyoto's
looking
just
to
had
win
a-
the second game back to back.
Kyoto's just having a volatile season with a lot of ups and a lot of
Yeah.
downs, and they're just hoping for some
Lots
form
of
of
ups and downs
consistency
here for
to finish
Kyoto.
off the season.
all 3 of their wins have been very statement, but a lot
Yeah.
of their losses have also
Whoa.
been very statement losses.
Yeah,
A close
there.
one coming up against Beijing
big
here,
throw.
2 games ago.
yeah, that was a very close
They
game.
lost 7-8.
That was a really close game. I think that was in the bottom of the 7th at Beijing.
Yeah, Beijing walked it off.
Or top
I
of the
believe,
7th or some shit
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Beijing came back in the top of the 7th. Oh, and a rare Birdo star swing
Whoa.
sends that
That's
one
gonna
to
make
right
it.
center.
King Boo is gonna make the run home.
That's the first
Cut the lead
Birdo
in
star
half
hit
is
in this
Honolulu.
league, and I think maybe the second time I've ever seen it in a full year of CPU sluggers.
That is incredible.
That's crazy.
It just never happens.
Well, I want to take a look at both of these teams and their context within their conferences, because we're closing in on the last couple weeks of the season, and the wild card race has never been hotter. So for Honolulu, they're currently 3-5. Other teams, so Minnesota and Texas basically have all but clinched the division titles in the Western League. Unless they choke
it's
and
really a
somebody
wild
else
card
does
race here.
insane like Northern Rhode Island. I very highly doubt that either of those teams
Northern
will
Rhode
be
Island on a
not the
4-game win
divisions.
streak, by the way.
They are on a 4-game win streak. So if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Northern Rhode Island. But they have to beat Minnesota, which again, that team
Yes.
is like rarely gonna be beat.
Only,
That'll
And hopefully,
That'll be-
hopefully we're never gonna allow that fucking team to exist in this league ever again,
That
or anything
that
like it.
that'll be very interesting in terms of the tiebreaker because NRI lost to Texas but if they beat Minnesota, while Minnesota beat Texas but lost to NRI, and Texas beat NRI or Texas beat NRI but
Well,
lost
that's
to
just
Minnesota.
For the one seed.
That's just-
Minnesota and NRI are the two that are in the same division. So to get
Right.
the divisional seat,
Right, the
spot,
divisional win
you
would
have to
be
beat Minnesota.
huge for NRI. Yeah.
Yeah. Which all they do, you're right, because they beat Minnesota once, they do have to play them again next week. At which point, I do believe that would go to games against common opponents,
Right.
which
Which
might
both teams
also
have
turn out
Texas.
weird.
Yeah.
Both teams have Texas. You won against Texas, but lost
both
to
of them also have Bollywood, which would not
Yeah.
be good for.
Ooh, and Saquon
Northern Rhode Island.
Barkley with a nice line drive out to right field.
It's
Scores
a little
Dixie.
strange, but it really
Yeah.
depends on those last couple of weeks. But regardless, Northern Rhode Island and the Asheville Eclipse head the lead for the wild card race. They are currently the ones in the lead. Asheville 5-3, Northern Rhode Island 6-3. Asheville has not played yet today, of course, but will play against Buenos Aires. So
Later
even
tonight.
against a team that just sold away their all-star character to Hollywood, you have to think that will probably be a
Oh
win
my
for
goodness,
them.
Blue Pianta
Especially
sends
on home
it
turf.
deep
Pianta,
It's a
he's got
three-run
it.
homer.
He will score.
and has
Unbelievable.
blown the score wide open for Kyoto. Oh gosh,
But
I just realized what the score is.
6-1.
It is 6-1.
6-1, Kyoto in a resounding lead here.
But if we take a look at some of these other teams in the league right now, Honolulu currently 3-5, Hollywood 4-5, Arkansas 3-5. These are teams that if somebody like Asheville chokes out, or even if NRI chokes out, or Texas chokes out, or something like that, like anything can happen in these last 3 to 4 games. And if you win out the rest of your season, you could easily look at a playoff position.
Bad
So I think
contact
the
from
Sunshine
Emerald there.
Division is just so like wide open still, and therefore is going to be very competitive.
I wouldn't say wide open. I mean, unless Texas is really going to choke here heading into the backstretch. I think it's more of the Sunshine Division's really got to lock in if they want any other team to get in the
Sure, I probably
Right.
should say that.
Like Texas is very much the forefront right now in terms of Sunshine. There's no question about that. Hollywood and
'Cause even Texas with
Arkansas.
4 straight losses still wins the
Yeah.
division. Like,
Yeah. Texas
No, that's
really
not necessarily true.
Well, no,
I mean,
that's not necessarily true.
Because
Yeah.
if you or somebody else goes 7-5 and ties with them, and you get off your like win, like you tie the series 1-1, then the tiebreaker for playoffs is divisional record, which Texas also has a perfect 3-0 in right now. But of course, if they went like 3-3, or
Change things. Yep.
And by the way, King Boo
looking
with
at
a
it,
nice
looks
slap
like
hit out to center.
Honolulu would have the best chance.
Brings Hank Hill home.
Or no, sorry, Arkansas has the best chance right now. If Arkansas wins their last 4 games and Texas loses out, they would be like 5 well, actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the math for the divisional win-loss record because again, those last 3 games are all divisional games.
And
But-
something
Gonna make
very
the final stretch.
something very ironic happening
Honolulu
here right
comes
now.
back.
The Honolulu Manta Rays, dare I say it, are fireballing.
They are in fact fireballing at the moment.
Honestly, if
now
you want
6-4.
Honolulu to win a game like this, they do need to fireball to an extent. Like, this is a team that, like, it's the medium tragedy blue and white chem team, like we see with Buenos Aires. Honolulu managing to do a little bit better with it, but, like, you still need to, and I think in some of the wins they have, in fact, done this, where they need to keep momentum rolling on the slap side
That
and
base
get
is
lucky
loaded here
on
for
slaps in order to get
They're gonna be looking deep here.
stuff.
Bases loaded.
Line drive up the middle.
Berto gets it past the middle.
The outfield, another one will score. It's now 5-4.
Still nobody out. Honolulu
One
just
run
Still no
game.
Base is still loaded.
keeping the rally going.
This is pretty tough, but I think Kyoto is strong enough that they're going to. They could let up another 4 runs here in RBIs and still be able to take it back and through the rest of the game. Of course, does Kyoto want to be in that
Ramon's
position?
looking.
I don't
No.
think-
He's going deep to left. That's going foul.
Ooh-wee.
Just heard that the ASU
Not
frat
gonna
leaders
look
in the
at it
crowd
again.
today.
Make a chip shot to mid right.
Fought by,
Guys, that's how long it's been since the last game that the fucking frame mog competition meme has become a thing in the last like
Oh my
10
goodness.
days.
Here's
What?
Boomerang Bro.
You didn't hear about this?
Ground ball.
Clavicular got frame mogged by the ASU frat leader.
Fielded
while
by
he was
Blue Badge.
gesticulating.
Gets the force out at first, but it does score a run, and it's tied at 6.
I don't know what half these words mean.
It's like you're not even on the internet, Jana. Like, what the hell?
Hank Hill now at the
not,
bat.
Not as much as you
Listen,
think.
the number 2 ranked Chad, right? Astrogenic, flew to America just to seek out the ASU
Oh my
frat
goodness,
leader
Hank Hill?
and claim the number 1
Not
spot
over.
on the
Hit
on
the top
the
of the
frame
wall. Between the score.
on the because he's bone smash maxing,
Anyway, Honolulu takes the
and so
lead.
he's trying to top the frame mogging leaderboard for the Chads.
Oh my god. Blooper now
We've
off the bat.
ruined the broadcast.
Yeah.
None of these words
I mean-
are in the Bible. I don't know
yeah.
what you're talking about now.
Oh, and Blue Match catches
That's
the
gonna be
final
caught
out.
there by Blue Match.
A solid 7-run inning. It is only the bottom of the second, by the way.
Writing the script here.
Nat said Brady
get it to
Tkachuk
the
is
top of
also
the
here,
third.
but Brady Tkachuk is also here, but he has no idea what the score is because he can't count that high.
What is Brady
That's-
Tkachuk doing here? This had nothing to do with him.
Dixie Kong with a
Well, I mean,
deep
hey,
slap.
Fans are getting real excited because
Isn't he
the
supposed to be
experience
playing
of somebody
in the
like
Olympics
that,
right
you might see a Canadian team, next season.
Ooh.
That's what the excitement. Fans are speculating that there's a rollout occurring there.
Montreal or Toronto?
Vancouver. No, I don't know. It
Vancouver.
depends on who signs up. #, join the Discord.
Yeah, true.
I want a Canadian
Don't
team
send
really
it to
badly
me.
though.
Please. join
I'm
the
gonna be
Discord.
trolling the PHL Discord, just begging people to join.
Out to bat,
There's
Saquon.
Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Looking at 2 on.
Saquon Barkley.
First and second here. Down by 2. 2 outs.
Oh, and he
I will
sends
say
that one
both
high
of
and
That's a
you
deep
to
when-
ball to
right.
right.
Oh, that pal's
When
not
both
gonna matter
of you
because
set
of
up your
Blooper.
own
That's not gonna make it
hosting
over.
setups. when you guys set up your own hosting setups, you might want to include a couple hockey stars on your Miis because we're probably gonna have some hockey fans in the expansion leagues.
I'll look into that.
I mean, I am a hockey fan. I would have done it anyway.
Kyoto's offense kind of going cold.
I'm a Kings fan, through and through.
Oh, what are you telling me? Gross.
Shut up. I root for my boys in my town.
I say as a Blues fan.
Who's one more? That's right.
I can't believe it is only the bottom of the third in this game, and we still have one more game to play.
It's only the bottom of the third. King Boo, hey, off the center. Put him on base.
Blooper cortisol level spiked after his amazing defensive play. You don't understand what cortisol is, Samojo. That's the bad emotion. It's after he got frame mogged, his cortisol level spiked.
Oh
and a quick double play will pull them out.
3 up, 3 down for the Manta Rays.
Honolulu, yeah.
Still 8-6.
Pidgey's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Pidgey, the comms have died since, like, I don't know, the second inning. And Green Toad unable to get that one past the infield.
Here. Green Toad. Blue Pianta staring down a 2-run deficit here.
Nice slap out to the center field for a base hit.
Chip it to shallow center.
Just barely beating the throw in.
Put him on base. Just barely. Had to hustle for it, but he makes it.
We need to make Blooper great again. We're gonna build a character and make King Boo pay for it.
Imga?
And that's gonna be chipped up, brought down. Good call on Blue Pianta to stop running.
By the way, this is just a PSA. I gotta make an announcement real quick, chat. If you update your Discord status like 4 times a day with a bunch of like stuff about how you'll never find love, I see that. Like, if I'm friends with you on Discord, I'm going to see your status updates. And I'm not going to name names, but somebody I know in the Sluggers community who is not in this Discord has been, like, changing their status with shit like, Cupid just hit me once with the arrow. And I'm like, I barely know you. Like, I don't know that I should be privy to this, like,
information.
Journaling that you're doing in your Discord status. I feel bad, but I'm like, I also don't want to message them and then be like, ew, why are you paying attention to me? So, chat, just be careful with your Discord statuses. Because Discord sends notifications when that shit updates now.
Birdo sends that one to left center for a nice base hit. Runner on for Blue Dry Bones, 1 out.
Blue Dry Bones, 2-run lead here in the bottom of the fourth Manta Rays.
Blue Pianta shoots a basketball like how he throws a knuckleball. Chat, should we make a sports mix league?
Oh
my god.
Should we be like all the others and make a sports mix league?
Shallow center, and we'll put him on.
I don't like being trend followers.
We're not trend followers. We're trendsetters for sure.
Anyway, here's Boomerang, bro.
Nobody's doing contracts like we are.
Started this league?
Hey, Jana?
What?
Hey, Jana?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Birdo beating the throw. Ha! Funny number!
6'9", 6'9".
now. With an RBI from Boomerang.
Mario tired.
Peg Hill up to bat.
Oh, sleepy.
Kyoto in the back half of this game needs to step it up if they want to get the lead back here.
Yeah, they're
got a really strong start.
Sputtered out.
I don't see
need
that.
to really put up a defensive stand here. That's only going to get 1. Runners on 2 and 3 for Blooper. 2 outs. By 3, the Manta Rays looking to deliver in the bottom of the 4th. Expand that lead.
Looper calling his shot. Ground ball. And the green shell might save him. No, it doesn't.
And they're gonna get him out at
My
first!
God.
Hammer Bro
Is
with the
able
heads
to
up
get
Defensive
away.
play and good hustle from Hammer Bro is going to be
Is
able to shut
able to
that down.
tag the base before that run scored. So therefore, they will stay at 6-9. Only 1 run scored in the bottom of the 4th there. Great shutdown from Hammer Bro. Now Blue Magic Koopa has to start the rally for Kyoto
And
in order to
doesn't.
get back in the lead.
And is immediately answered with...
Now
Boomerang
Dixie
Throw
Kong
from the
has to get the rally going to get Kyoto back in the lead.
to get him back in this game. Slaps shallow right field. That's down for a base hit.
You know, I'm no big fan of Florida, but I probably want a Florida team next season. That'd be kind of cool.
Mario
Mario
charges ground
charging.
ball. Boomerang Bro throws to first. Gets
He's not gonna throw
the
that pow block.
force out on the field.
Jana, where do you want a new team for expansion next season? Where would you want one?
Calgary.
Calgary?
Yeah. Or Winnipeg.
Die. Or what?
Or Winnipeg, one of the two.
Winnipeg?
Yeah, small market Canadian team. I think it'd be funny. Dixie,
And it
bringing
is
it home, cutting the lead to 2.
RBI single
Two outs
off
here.
of Blue Yoshi.
Shot for Blue Yoshi there.
I don't know if Wookie said this as a joke, but he said he kind of wanted to be a Moroccan team. I said, fuck yeah.
That was
Like, I
great.
kind of would love that. Just to, like, spread stuff around, you know? I think a Mongolian, like, step.
Swing and a miss.
I think Mongolia would be pretty fly. Like, Mongolia has a lot
Barkley,
of drift.
shallow hit to center. That's down and fair.
It's gonna be down. Makes
2
a
runners
base hit.
on. 2 outs
runners
for
on.
Green Toad.
Is there an echo in here? Pacific Northwest would be cool, whether it's like Seattle or Vancouver. Or, I guess, Portland. Ugh.
Birdo might just unload the magazine here to get him
What
out of
about
the inning.
Vancouver, Washington?
No, it does not use
Have we
another star
considered?
pitch. Toad slaps. That's to right field for a base hit.
Honestly, this is the type of league that we would get somebody being like, I want to make a team in Washington. Great, we don't have any teams in Washington. Where in Washington?
I picked
And they're
Vancouver.
like, the town that Twilight takes place in, Forks, Washington. And I go, God damn it.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, man, we're
Toad
going to be
with a
the
nice slap.
Forks Spoons.
1 run scores. Lead now cut to 1 here. Kyoto.
The
Two
Washington-
outs, though. You gotta be careful if you're Toad.
The Washington Spork Knives.
No, stop it.
Red Toad up to bat here, falling
Base
behind.
is
The road
Huge.
to
Hammer.
success is paved with slap hits. Can he get it going here? First strike as a star pitch out for Birdo.
Slap.
Birdo
Shallow
throws a regular
center.
ball. That's straight down the middle.
Shallow center. That'll bring another
Tie
one
game.
home. And the
Tie
And
tied
base
up.
is loaded for
Big
Hammer Bro.
setup here for Hammer Bro.
Oh, there really is an
Could
echo in here.
be Huge
It really is.
for Kyoto.
Oh,
Hello.
Birdo.
Yeah, we're all tied up.
Birdo is going to be stepping off the mound for King Boo.
Fraud time. Star pitch.
All right, can Hammer Bro
Change up
deliver
incoming.
here? He wants it. Now
Line
everyone
drive.
knows he wants
That's
it.
down and fair. Oh, the POW is not going to break up the buddy
POW
throw,
does
but
not
That
get
was
the
BP
first
at a time,
does beat the
but
throw.
Blue Piazza will make it home safe. 2 RBI play here for Hammer Bro. Is going to put Kyoto up 11-9.
That POW was thrown just
A 2 RBI from Whammer is
If that
still,
POW was
like,
thrown
enough.
any sooner,
think.
that might have scored Red Toad from third.
I
Oh,
think
and
so.
well,
Oh
Red
my
Toad's
god.
running.
that
What
is
are
a
we
bold
doing?
strategy,
He's
Cotton.
not
Let's see if it
gonna
pays off.
It's 2 outs. I hate the CPU, bro.
A
Every time
squeeze,
the
a
CPU
sacrifice
I wish we could fix that
squeeze on
shit.
2 outs is
Squeeze
insane.
butt. Remove
There's
squeeze
never a
butt
good
from
time
the
for a
CPU
to
patterns,
bunt.
man.
It never works.
No, I want a Gecko code that
No,
says,
it
hey,
does work every once
hey
in a while.
CPU, you had 2 outs. Don't squeeze.
Stop bunting.
Stop bunting. Oh my god.
Honestly, they do it
I
well
think
enough
more
that it makes me
players
want to
should be
do
bunt
PvP.
merchants in this league.
They want me to do
there should be
PvP
players
and
who
then.
have their job to bunt.
By the way,
Okay,
Mario
we'll
no
make
longer
Codsworth the bunt merchant.
Mario was showing tired on the mound, but he will be stepping off.
Should include bunters.
Blue
dedicated
Madge
bunters.
looking to
This
close
is
it
a
out.
little
for...
dangerous for Kyoto's.
Their pitching depth is all
Pitching.
but gone.
Yeah.
But
I think
also,
the-
I
like,
think the best case scenario
Three
for them
innings
is
to
to go to
pitch.
Hammer Bro or Saquon.
I think
somehow.
that too, but it's like it's not
Is that gonna
always.
be
It's
brought
not
down? It
ideal.
is.
possible.
Right.
Really the big reach up.
Yeah, Saquon would be kind of huge. I think Saquon has the most stamina, and you still get like Blue Madge on first, who's like decent on first, because he covers that little gap next to
Right.
first base.
Also, you keep
I
the
think the
chemistry
biggest-
with Hammer Bro.
I think
At
the
shortstop.
biggest hope here for Kyoto is just hoping that Honolulu just can't get it going on offense, which is
Right.
like highly possible, right? Like they've already gotten 9 runs. If we look at Honolulu's performances so far, they got 3 wins in a row. They're only 3 wins so far. They got 12 runs or more. Like they had these insane performances, so you might see that again. But
Lyra.
also like,
Lyra.
And the game is tied.
okay,
The drink!
it's like I'm not even talking, man. What are we doing?
The drink!
Well, they 2-run
Corbin,
shot to
shut up.
left field. Corbin.
It's a
It
tie
is
ball game,
tied.
baby.
And there goes Blue
It's a
Madge.
tie ball game. Honolulu. Line it up.
And
Magic
in
is gone, man.
comes...
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
It's right field.
Kyoto
It's
made
right
a
field.
jump
It is
ball.
right field, but it
Probably
is...
fine.
Oh my
It is
goodness, this
still
is
rough to see that happen.
disastrous for Kyoto.
All right, so Kyoto needs to hit 2 more Grand Slams to win the game.
All right, Hammer Bro gets the final out to end
And
the inning.
that'll clear them out.
Oh my goodness. Green
Kyoto
Toad has to
back
pitch a
on
whole
plate.
2
Hopefully
innings.
They can hold out the next 2 innings.
Actually,
Yeah.
this would be a great time to mention. Like we talked about the Western League wild card race, but we didn't talk about the Eastern League wild card
Very
race.
true.
So the Delfino division is the Seoul Wisps, who are 3-5, 3-5. Bangkok Hibiscus is 6-2. Kyoto Wyverns and Beijing Bills are both 3-5. So,
oh, it's the other 3 and 5.
or sorry,
division.
4
I
and
see
5.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bangkok kind of hard to catch up to, but also has Texas, Seoul, and the 2 of them left. So it's not impossible for Bangkok to like lose a lot of those. I'm sweating already for my match today. And then other people that are in the lead there, right? You've got Bomberg and Reykjavik.
The Galaxy
like,
division.
Like Reykjavik and Bangkok are currently in the lead with 6-2. They will likely stay the division leaders unless Bomberg manages to like catch up with Reykjavik.
And that's gonna be a quick.
But like the 3 of those teams are pretty much guaranteed in the playoffs. It's a matter of who gets there last. Now, Seoul
it's gonna
does
be a
have
matter
4
of
wins, but they
seeding.
have the same amount of losses. So, I think Seoul, Kyoto, and Beijing have pretty equal chances. Dublin and Buenos Aires are out of it. We're not going to talk about them, but I think Seoul definitely has a chance to like choke at the finish line here, and Kyoto and Beijing both have chances to win it. So, but it starts here, right? And this is a pretty tight game. Kyoto is a very volatile team.
Interesting. I'll let you
Kyoto
finish
has
it.
never scored more than 10 runs and lost. And when they have scored more than 10 runs, the other team has not scored more than 10 runs. So it's hard to figure out where this is going to go.
Yeah, this
right?
game is very much up in the
This
air.
is unprecedented territory, I think, for both of them, because I think any time that they've both been above 10 runs, or the other team has been above 10 runs, it's been wraps.
Kyoto really needs to shut down on you.
Ooh, an line. Oh no! Terrible base running.
And it looks like they're going to. They're gonna squeeze.
Wow.
They've got Hank Hill at least on second.
Mario,
They're barely squeezing
or
it out.
whoever
They
that
thought
was
Mario-
at second, not able
Yeah.
to throw to third in time. They're trying to steal. That does get blooper to second.
Big question from Samoa Joe. Haven't
Look at the
heard y'all's
successful
reaction
steal.
to the
They're gonna try
Super
and steal
Bowl,
again.
and the squeeze bunt does not work.
Yeah, just really foolish there.
How was the Ring commercial?
Yo, fuck that ring commercial. That shit's creepy as hell.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
a lot of
gonna make it
the
over.
That sends two home.
We'll score here.
the Super Bowl's
Unbelievable.
commercials were just AI slop, and I was not a fan.
And King Fraud gets 2 on the board for
But,
Honolulu. It is now a 13-11 game. Here in the bottom of the 6th, Kyoto will have 1 chance to get back to a tie. And 1 on base. 2 outs. Yeah, Civilian Boo hits it straight to Mario. So they are able to, you know, get the defense going
Kyoto really
there.
needs to step up here. 2 to tie.
Speaking of Civilian Boo, that reminds me.
They're at the top of their lineup. If anything is going to happen, it's going to happen right now. And
It's gonna
King Boo is
happen now.
tired on the mound.
By the way, I found out today, King Boo was in fact a lieutenant.
Stop it. Stop it.
Lieutenant Boo.
The
That
implication
goes
of
foul. Another
Civilian Boo.
pitch is going to get thrown here by King Boo.
That one to shallow
Good slap
center,
straight
that's
up the
out.
middle. Green Toad gets on base.
Runner on with nobody out for Blue Pianta. And King Boo is going to be stepping off the mound. That's going to be
Outfielder.
Boomerang Bro.
Boomerang, bro.
So the infield, I mean,
Oh, man. That's
Wow.
They
weird.
dent their infield here.
Blue Pianta slaps. That's shallow center down. Blue Pianta beats the throw to
and
first.
Blue Piana making it barely.
Oof.
And the hustle
Runners on
back to
first and second. Nobody out
Hustle
for
on
Red
first.
Toad. Oh, a fastball for
Oh, my
Boomerang Bro
God.
for strike
Wow, I
one.
forgot he
Done.
throws such a
I forgot he could
fastball,
throw
dude.
like
That was
that.
also because
Holy
I think does the star affect your fastball at all? Because that is star
I
Boomerang
think it
Bro.
does. I think it does.
That
affect
was
it.
really fast. That was really fast. And here
It
is
depends on the
Hammer Bro.
pitcher. Some of them
A
have
battle of the
better
bros.
Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Bases loaded, no outs. Here's Hammer.
Come
Bro
on,
looking
Whammer.
Oh, swing and a miss. Does not adjust to it.
Strike
10%
two.
chance.
Star pitch.
Or sorry, 30% chance.
He's
Oh,
taking
contact!
10%.
Bad contact.
That scores a run, but that's
And
a double play.
but one
The
more.
tying
Oh my
run.
God.
The tying run
Tying
on
run on
third, but
third
with
here.
2 outs.
Not what you
And
want
we've got
from
Blue
Hammer
Mag.
Bro. Blue Magic Koopa with a chance to tie here. 2 outs.
Ooh, swing and a miss. A fastball from
Swing and a
Boomerang
miss
Bro for
very
strike
late
one.
For strike one.
It all comes down to
Ground
this.
ball. And
Yeah,
that
and
is
that's
it. Oh, heartbreaking once again for Kyoto.
Heartbreak in Honolulu. The Pearl Harbor Bowl goes to Hawaii. A win for the Americans, just like in
That
World
is
War
not
II.
how. That is not how it happened in World
I
War
think we're
II.
done
I
here.
don't think.
Well, we won in the end, bro. We
I mean, yeah,
bombed
we-
them.
Oh yeah, well,
The
we-
atomic
yeah.
bomb. It's the new name for
Well,
Boomerang
I mean,
Bro, I
to
think.
be fair, two
The
American
atomic- the
teams
drink,
did, in
the
fact,
atomic
have
bomb.
two big wins on
Oh my
Kyoto.
goodness. And
Um,
your MVP
that did in
is in
happen.
fact King Boo. So we
We're
take a
gonna
look at
call
our
him
box
the atomic
scores.
bomb on Honolulu.
Oh my goodness.
I'm using that nickname now.
Solid performances from Blue Yoshi, Toads, Pianta, Hammer Bro.
That game
just
truly came down to one at bat.
really did.
Like
The-
if Hammer Bro got a line drive out to center left,
Yeah, that
game
would have
was
scored.
over.
Yeah, that would have scored 2 runs. That would have forced the bottom of the.
That would have scored
7th
3.
at least. It would have forced the bottom of the 7th at least. Oh my goodness. All right, well, time for the final game of the evening: Bomberg versus Arkansas.
We even reset for Kyoto.
Yeah. Wow.
What a game.
All right, final game
Of the night for Western League Cross Conference.
3 and
which
5 for
which
Kyoto.
I unfortunately do not have a save state for. And Arkansas is Yoshi Park, right?
Yes.
I lost track.
Okay.
He never responded, so I guess we're just gonna do night. I think we did night last week.
Oh, you want to do night?
I don't know. What do you think, Jenna?
Huh? Yeah, put on night.
Alright, if Obsessed shows up at the last minute and says, I want a day, I'm going to be so mad.
It's dark over there in Arkansas right now. The sun's gone down.
That's true. It's dark here. I miss my buddy. I miss my buddy obsessed, bro.
Hope he's okay.
In 3 months, we're gonna find out
I
he
need to
died
make
in a plane crash.
graphic.
Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Stop.
I shouldn't say that.
What?
People on here will say anything. Hank Hill had hose. No, he didn't. That isn't true.
That is not true. I hope I can get a wide enough shot to fit that Luka Doncic in the background. I hope that's a wide enough shot.
By the way, guys, make sure to join us in an hour. I know that you don't have a lot of time for dinner. I'm sorry. But join us in an hour for the continuation of cross-conference games, and then we will also have the All-Star Classic and Me Classic. I'll be announcing the lineups for everything whenever we go live back at 7. And by the way, GameCube, don't forget, I do think Staples is live right now, so we should go raid him
We'll raid them
in the meantime.
Yeah. First.
Also, we're in a really awkward position because if I get called to dinner in the middle of this, I will have to go because otherwise they'll just put my shit up and get mad at me. So Jana, you might have to end the last half of the... Yeah, you might have to solo comm last half of the match. But I'll try and be here with you. GameCube obviously can't because he's cringe.
Also, it's my team. Lyra, can you confirm
About the chat, can I, like,
on third base? Would you know that Yoshi catcher?
Hold on.
This is all right.
No, it's not all right. No, I'm just kidding. Red Madge, Blitter, Rule, Steve, Elboss, Lars, Funky, Toadette Yoshi, Funky. Yep. Okay, Arkansas is correct. And it's your team, so you can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Alright. We're good.
For the Jazz.
I presume you got it.
And the Commissioners Clash is on. It's Obsessed versus GameCube here at Arkansas Timberbacks' very own Yoshi Park here in Magnolia, Arkansas. God damn it. Okay, well, I wasn't ready anyway.
I'm not sure why that didn't work.
You did save state, didn't you?
No, I did not. I will be
Here we go
right
again!
back. I will create a save state this time. I'm not sure why it didn't work though.
Be right back after these short messages from our sponsors.
You should run an ad real quick just to be safe.
I hope you get a me next time or next season and nobody picks him. I'm just saying.
Throw that on the official Hollywood Silverstar social media.
Go buy merch. Hashtag go buy merch.
Go buy merch. Shop that platinumonline.net. Crazy. 2-0 in cross conference, like an 0-3 against division. We win against those we don't play off. We win when it doesn't matter as much.
I remember a team like that.
Hey. At least we win the fun international games, alright? It makes us look good on the international stage.
Just like your kin, the Los Angeles Chargers. You win when it doesn't matter.
You think I root for the Chargers? I told you.
I know you don't root for the Chargers. I'm saying it's like your fellow kin in Los Angeles.
They're still San Diego for all I care.
Oh, for sure. San Diego has a soccer team, so why do they not have their football team? Yeah, they have a baseball team. Why do they not have their football and basketball team back? It's stupid. We are here. It is dusk in Magnolia, Arkansas for the first Commissioners Clash. It's Bomberg Jazz here at Arkansas Timberbacks. GameCube versus Obsessed. These guys have been helping out in the Western League to get games hosted and going and everything. Thank you for all of your support so far in helping me get this league up and running and supporting the vision, pushing me to do this shit in the first place. My name is Lyra. I'm the owner of the league, co-commissioner, and with me I have Jana, also a co-commissioner.
Yeah, the other two co-commissioners.
How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this matchup?
Well, I feel like much like we have mentioned the past two games, it's kind of important to mention the logjam of the Sunshine Division before we really start talking about everything else.
That's gone.
The last
Bowser
three
tax.
Games, yeah, Bowser tax. He's gonna take 2 for you. Starting off strong there, Bomberg. Up 2-0. But yeah, starting off the Sunshine Division, the Arkansas Timberbacks are sitting at 3-5, and so was everyone else at the start of the day. Honolulu and Hollywood both took a win in their games. So Arkansas, to stay on pace, will also need a win here tonight.
And it's probably the toughest opponent of the three. Bomberg is it's rough. This is a 5-3 team.
All still loose out there
with Bowser. I think this Arkansas team really has a chance to do good, but against a team like this, it's going to be an uphill battle the entire game. And if they don't get this, then it's hard for us to say that the Arkansas Timberbacks are going to be in the playoffs, which sucks because I think once they had that team turned around, I think they deserved the wins that they got and did not deserve the losses that they got. They lost to Minnesota, which is expected, but then they lost to Northern Rhode Island pretty badly last week.
Northern Rhode Island has really picked up.
Yeah, I mean, Northern Rhode Island locked in and got a good lineup, so that's also pretty expected. But
yeah,
if Arkansas had this team from the beginning, I would have without a doubt said that the 4 teams in the playoffs would have been Minnesota, Arkansas, Northern Rhode Island, and maybe Texas or Hollywood. I could have predicted that from the beginning, and now Minnesota, Texas, Northern Rhode Island are all but locked at this point. I'm pretty convinced there's nothing that could happen that would really make me go, oh my god, they're gonna miss the playoffs at 7-1. Another insane back wall hit.
To be fair,
Green Monster.
There is still a chance that Texas does choke this. We cannot put that aside. There is still a chance that Texas does.
I would love if they choke this, especially if their pitching lineup truly shits the bed against me. I mean, my team on Daisy Cruiser does not seem like it'll have a hard time. Blue Critter's going to try and run home off that. Will succeed. First run for Arkansas. I think I have a good chance against Texas, but also they've just been weirdly unstoppable in a really frustrating way.
Yeah, they've been locking down a lot on defense. They've been a very heavy defensive team. Haven't let up more than 8 runs in a game, and have always been on top when they needed to. Like, it's...
And I think it's the same way
They
with
have,
me, right?
what,
Like,
the
I think
lowest
these are
runs
two
against.
teams with really good defense. I had that one game where I lost to Dublin 9-12, but other than that, like, I'm not producing a ton of runs. The teams I'm playing
Neither is
against aren't
Texas.
producing a ton of runs, and it's the same thing with Texas. So that's going to be a really huge match to look up for. But the train really going to get something going here. Lars Newbar with an insane triple, and Arkansas takes the lead. Funky Kong up to bat with Kem on base. He could clean up here very easily. This is exactly what you wanted to see from Arkansas in the early stages of this game here. Bomberg, though, I mean, you know, they just have every good piece, right? Like it's like Minnesota, except it's just not all like evil Chem. You know, you got a couple Miis in there, you got a red Yoshi, you got a red Critter, so it's not like quote unquote perfect like Minnesota's team is or anything like that. But this is still like an incredibly strong team. Probably should not have even lost against me, and had really close games in their other two losses versus Asheville and Reykjavik. So this is a very tough team to beat. Mr. Incredible up to bat here. You know it's bad when you can see the temples of his head from behind him. Like, brother,
Yeah.
your hair is going. I'm
At
sorry to
this
be the one to
point-
tell you.
At this point, you gotta decide. It's time to lose it.
You are not Tony Stark.
Yeah.
If you know that reference, if you get that reference, you're goat.
I do get it.
Dude, that's a there's some crazy references in the chat. Bowser's 30, this fuckery won't go on for much longer, thank God. And Steve's jersey is untucked, that's a delay of game. Shout out maybe the funniest Chris Paul moment ever. Chris Paul retired, man. We might have to make a Chris Paul me. That might be funny. I feel like basketball stars are like really good memes for
Chris
super
Paul hits a
sluggers.
3 to cut the lead to 42.
Yeah. We gotta make like the
Here's
oldest
Toadette
looking
for
LeBron
the
ever. Like give him a
Timberbags.
shit ton of wrinkles.
Shot to shallow center. And triple out to about the train tracks. And Toadette on first. Here comes Yoshi. That's a deep ball. They're gonna delay it just enough to
Wow,
not get hit by the train.
barely.
Good management there from Red Yoshi in center field, just barely squeezing by the train to get that catch.
Didn't have to dodge or anything. That was some pretty like clean timing. He was just confident.
Yeah.
That was all it took.
Very well timed. Spent all that time
Still,
looking up
though,
at the ball too. Like that was a very impressive.
Runners
play.
on first and second for Blue Critter. Blue Critter's
Shot
gonna
to center brought down
shit
by
it
Red
right
Yoshi.
out to Red Yoshi. Red Yoshi's got the speed in order to make that center field really dangerous to play in. You know, you can't hit in a very wide chunk of that center field there. But K-Rool, no Chem on base, but K-Rool has a chance to get something going here. It's Yoshi Park. You know, there's not a ton.
Especially Star K roll here.
Yeah, Star K-Rool.
And he's just
Oh
gonna
my
stand
God,
there and take
he
a strikeout.
watches it.
Leave two
And
on
that's the end of
base.
the inning. That's despicable, man. You can't be letting that happen.
Yeah, what's going through his mind there?
Oh my God, and you can see the Arkansas coach is walking out onto the field now and is yelling at King K. Rool. Umpire's walking up now, might get involved here. Coach waves him off, but looks like they'll continue this argument in the dugout. K. Rool not happy with that. Neither is the coach, but he'll move on to first base here. Gets the first out. And
Blue
light
Yoshi's
blue
gonna bring
Yoshi
that
in
down
a
to center.
similarly
Good out.
fast position in the middle of the field there.
Bowser tax incoming. Bowser tax incoming.
Yeah.
And that should tie the game 3. Just barely squeaking the right side of that pole.
It's a very
Hold it.
offensive game so far, but also lower scoring than I kind of expect. Is that crazy for me to say? Toadette's still in
That's
after
crazy to
3
say.
runs is
When
kind
did
of
they finish the game?
impressive. Toadette has been kind of underrated as a pitcher this
Eyebrow.
season. I don't quite understand why. Okay, and K-Rool just
Hey,
gets in
stutters
the
a little
way.
bit
I
on
don't
his
know
way to
what's up
second.
with that.
Can he make it back? He can.
What are we doing in the fielding, man? K. Rool's just getting hit by the ball. Red Magikoopa's not letting it fly until he's clearly already back at the base. And now the POW comes in.
That's gonna be costly, POW.
Unbelievable, man.
Defensive.
Like, we're just
breakdown
dicking
here
around
for
at first and
Arkansas.
second here.
And that's a deep ball. I think the train
Are they
may
gonna get behind
interfere
the
just
train?
enough.
No, Blue
It
Yoshi
will!
bobbles it,
Yoshi
though!
drops it!
That goes fair!
Will score!
Unbelievable.
Wait, no, that
What
wasn't
are
a
you
drop. That
doing?
bounced off of the train.
Arkansas is having a terrible defensive performance right now, and it's going to cost them the game if they're not careful.
Already.
But it will come out here.
Off the mound. Here comes.
Yeah, and Yoshi is not a very stamina pitcher, so, like, you have to wonder if defense is what's losing these games for Arkansas. Because when you see performances like that, where runs are getting scored that just don't need to... Like, that could have been a scoreless inning.
Yeah, and instead 3, you're giving up.
Yeah. That's some shit you'd see from the Rockies. You need to tighten it up if you want to win this game. You need to tighten it up if you want to get to the playoffs.
Steve, a shot to shallow center.
I mean, listen, we're starting to hear reports that people are not happy that they're all on one-year contracts. You know, that this is a team that made a lot of sacrifices to get to this point. Sacrificed Blue Pianta, who people had a little bit of, like, chemistry with. And was not able to, like, win with that team very well. So there's some people that are mad that, like, Pop-Tart's sitting on the bench with a 2-year contract and everyone else will be gone from this team next year. So you have to wonder if that attitude is actually true, and if so, is it prevailing within the performances of the players?
Yeah, the players out there really wondering, like, what is the point of them pushing, especially at 3-5 already, for such a long shot victory when they aren't going to even be here to endure in what could be that dynasty if they do manage to make it. Deep shot here from
Funky Kong still believes in the Arkansas Timberbacks. I really do think Funky Kong, I think they're going to pay a lot of money to try and get him back in free agency next year, and sign him to a 4-year contract, because he has been absolutely delightful with this team. Like, since his induction, I think he's had like 5 or 6 home runs, which is the most we've ever seen from a Funky Kong in any Slugger CPU league. He really steps up when it's necessary for this team. And you have to wonder, like, I think Arkansas or somebody tries to run back a very similar looking team in the near future. I want to try it, right? Like, if all my contracts are up in like year 4, like, I want to go try this. Fuck it, let's go get Funky and K. Rool and see what we can do with a light blue core. You know, like, that looks... Because light blue is cheap right now, you know? So...
There's not a lot of people putting bids on light blue.
It'll be very interesting. I think you're going to see a shift away from the Kongs if people are smart. Away from Kong slop, I should say.
I
think you're going to see Kongs get split up onto... I think you're going to see Kongs get split up onto... for sure. But also, I think you're just going to see Kongs get split up onto individual teams and see greater success. Dixie Kong is a pre-charge pitcher. Funky Kong stands better on his own than he does with DK. DK, of course, is already the, like, pitcher and hitter that you expect him to be. Diddy Kong is making waves with the Hibiscus right now as a backup pitcher. Like, he's got that star hit pitch that's useful. And, you know, you might be seeing a balance change to Diddy Kong very soon. And then, you know, like... Tiny Kong can help support Funky Kong teams, and Baby DK can help support, like, baby outfields, and is, like, an okay hitter. So, you know, those two will probably fall behind a little bit in usage, but I think you'll still see them get put on starting lineups for teams if people are smart on how they do that. I don't think Kong Slop is the future of CPU sluggers.
Yeah, neither do I. I mean, again, to be fair, a lot of it is RNG. Bowser tax incoming.
Bowser
Grand slam.
grand slam.
Bowser, deep shot to left. Making it over
and
that
just as Arkansas
wall.
ties it, Bomberg hits a 4-run lead over the green monster.
See you later. Bowser taking a commanding lead here, 9-5.
Dolly Parton really loves this game right now because it is 9-5. Did you like that one? Did you like my joke?
I shot myself and chuckle there. that was not good. You did not deserve the chuckle that I gave.
Red Magic Koopa able to pick up and scoop it real quick. That's good work from Red Magic Koopa, who's usually a little slow to throw the ball after he picks it up.
Arkansas shutting down any more opportunities past that. 9-5. Baumberg, a strong position here in the bottom of the fourth. And they hold on defensively.
Blue Critter up to bat. I mean, this is the top of their lineup, so they have a good chance to do some stuff here.
Ball to center. Red Yoshi again.
Let that POW fly.
He's got it.
The POW is literally like a millisecond too late. And there will be no chemistry on base for King K. Rool, who has one home run on the night. We'll see if he can make it a second, but he also has a strikeout on the night. He watched the third pitch looking. That is high and dry. Red Yoshi will get hit. Won't even get up in time. 2 runs for King K. Rool. This is just a battle, man. It's a barn burner. They're still behind by 2, but they close the gap just like that. And now you've got your light blue core. We'll see if the Miis and light blue Yoshi can hold up enough to get Funky back on base again. And if so, if he can get another home run for his beloved Timberbacks. They're going to hang his fucking jersey up in the rafters if he gets this home run.
Yeah, they're retiring his number literally next season. They're retiring his number at the end of the season. There's no way there. Generational talent on this team.
Oh my god.
Who quickly brought down there. Steve's hit, not escaping the infield.
You probably want light blue Yoshi to just kind of strike out here, and then bottom of next inning, you just you get Lars straight into Funky. That's what I would do here. But light blue Yoshi does get on base.
We'll see what
so now you need Lars to get on base so that Funky has a chance here. The most insane change-up from Bowser I've ever seen in my entire life. No wonder Lars wasn't ready for that.
As well, yeah.
That's going high and dry. Huh? Lars might do it himself.
No, he won't. Brought down.
Just a little bit foolish there on the batting. You just want to get on base, man. But instead, that's going to be a fly out.
He was hoping that train was lined up a little bit better, but no, it didn't stall out enough to get that train in where it needed.
Bowser knew that, though. Bowser knew that Lars was looking for the train, saw his eyes darting over there, and said, I'm going to throw it now before he has a chance to line it up.
Honestly,
I think that's pretty smart from Bowser. I mean, you know, he's an intelligent pitcher.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but he's the best singular character in the game. It's really rough to play against those Bowser teams unless they get really screwed over. Screwed over in the draft, even.
And that's
going to be a double play from Red Magic Koopa.
Mr. Incredible.
So they're locking in a little bit better on defense now. Now Red Yoshi's up to bat into Palpatine, so probably nothing will happen here. Nowhere. Yeah, that's a 3 up, 3 down for Baumberg. 2 runs behind. You've got Funky Kong, and then a pretty bad section of your lineup. But then you get right back into Blue Critter and King K. Rool. Can he get something going here?
You do have 3 innings to make the move, so definitely not out of the question here.
Bowser begins to unload the clip. Will he get it? No, that's a terrible hit from Funky. That surfboard, man.
It's weird. He has such a big board, and yet it seems to get bad contact more than you'd expect.
I mean, you try hitting a baseball with a surfboard. I don't think you'd hit it very well most of the time. It's a little foolish if we're being completely honest. Yeah, that's a 3 out. 3 up, 3 down. But now you've got the top of your lineup yet again at the bottom of the 6th. I think that'll bode well for Arkansas if they can get something going here. But you've got your Black Miis into your Bones into Bowser. So this could get dangerous very quickly.
Umber. This could very
Yeah.
easily expand the lead.
The jazz.
Nothing goes wrong for these.
The jazz. You like jazz?
We do like jazz.
Skibidi-bit.
Umber 9-7 here. On top of the 6th. Deep drive out right. Has not touched the ground yet. And there it goes.
Kendrick is running off base, but Palpatine stays at second, so he's just like, oh shit.
Do I have to go?
Yoshi tired, but still on the mound. He's got the longevity that you kind of needed from Yoshi. You kind of hope he stays on the mound as long as possible, because still, you just don't want him at second base there.
Bouncer.
Oh,
Oh, here he comes, the king of the Koopas. Is he looking to put up a second Grand Slam tonight? No,
Star hit.
He's Black Toad, I guess.
Wow, star hit
One will
into
score.
Boo.
Two will score.
score two, despite Blue Critter's efforts. Crazy timing there. That is actually absolutely diabolical to hit the Boo there.
Bowser wanting to play Black Toad instead of the big home run hitter he normally is.
Well, they're still up by 4, so. And Yoshi will
That's
go
fair.
out because of that. Red Magic Koopa. Oh, sorry, King K. Rool. I forgot about this. So that's actually probably what you want.
Fire Bro, who could be looking to
Red
finish
Magic
it.
Koopa stays on. That's going to go foul, but yeah. Red Magic Koopa stays on second, and when he does come in, King K. Rool will be a big guy at second. So that's probably what you want. That's probably optimal. But Firebro trying to finish the job here.
It's not gonna finish, but he's going to get Drybones home. A nice jump there from
0
Cyan Yoshi.
outs
Just
for
making a little
Bomberg.
hop.
Runners on the corners. And you've got Harley Quinn here. Oh my god, Blue Critter, man.
And
What are you
Bowser's
doing?
gonna make a rush home. Scores 13.
All of a sudden, it is a 6-run chasm in the 6th.
And Red Critter's looking to make it even more. It's not gonna happen. Brought down by Cyan Yoshi.
That's really tough.
That is really tough. Again, it's just not in the train cycle for that to make it over. But I mean,
Well, this
we've
is just a
seen
tough
good bit
inning
from the
for
train.
Arkansas too, right?
It's also tough.
They
for
are going to
Arkansas,
get that
yeah, but
double
they're gonna
play
clean it
to
up at
get out of
least.
the inning.
Still down 6.
They'll stop the bleeding, but another 4 runs on the board does not bode well for Arkansas. Jazz still have another chance to extend the lead even further, and they have to get 6 runs, starting with the top of their lineup here. Ketchup has to get on base.
Bowser throwing straight fire down the middle here. A little bit of a slower third pitch. It's going to be brought down in left field. Blue Critter. Deep ball to right. Brought down by Red Yoshi. 2 quick outs here for Arkansas.
Yeah,
Heading into
it's
there.
frustrating because you also just don't want Blue Critter to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you want him to get on base
Especially
for
K-Rool
K-Rool.
here.
You know K-Rool will do better.
Well, most of the time.
What did I say?
Yeah, here he goes. He's got a solo.
In the exact same place, man.
Other side of the field, yeah.
No, I mean the exact same place he hit the last
yeah,
one, I think.
same where he hit his last one, yeah.
Just unfortunate, like, timing on an individual scale for Arkansas here.
Comes that Cyan core starting with Steve.
I think he just
Does
wants
Bowser
Steve to
just
get
want to
out
strike
here.
out and finish us off? I think he may.
Arkansas has home field advantage, so they have the time. Yeah. You leave Light Blue Light Blue Yoshi and Lars, and then Funky. You can get 3 on the board like that, and then you just kind of hope
You're
that
running out of
Toadette
time
and
for
Yoshi,
that,
yeah. But first, you gotta handle this offensively. and you're gonna get your first one there. K. Rool's tired. Won't get off the mound, though. Palpatine, yeah, we're back to this really dangerous position that Bomberg was able to capitalize on last inning, but they're already at 2 outs.
These are some lightning fast pitches here coming off the mound for
K. Rool's tired.
He steps back, and here comes
Red Madge.
Try and finish it off.
So you gotta hope that King K. Rool can get that last out there.
Stare down a slow ball over center of the plate.
Blue Critter does get it done for him. So the final score for Bomberg will be 13 runs unless we go to extras, but you have to get, what, 5 runs here? You're headed into the meat of your second core. Oh my god.
One quick out to left. Hot on third base. Lars. And that's
2 outs.
2. Fire bro there. 1 second.
Bowser's tired. He will come off the mound.
Bowser will come off the mound.
Is there a chance that this rolls the
This does break up the outfield.
Oh my god, that breaks, yeah, that breaks outfield chem in the right field.
He does have that
Holy
cannon of an
fucking
arm, though,
what the hell? You could see a miracle happen right now.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game, technically. It's not over until it's over. 2 hits here. 2 outs. Down by 5. Here's Yoshi.
Come on, Yoshi. Just this once, man. I don't ask for much. But it would be so interesting if you got on base here.
No.
Oh my god, that's the game.
From Red Critter. Waiter
give me more dives.
Bomberg takes it home. 13.
Oh boy. I think with that, Arkansas is pretty much out of the running.
Yeah, they fall into last in their division, and I don't think they have a way out of this at this point.
That's really rough. You really want that team to do well, because it's just so interesting and different, and it was working well, you know?
Bowser, of course, putting
that
up
is going to
numbers
be...
in the batting.
Yeah, 210 is ridiculous. That is going to be it for the first half of our cross-conference games. We're going to go ahead and raid our buddy real quick, Staples, the GM for the Dublin team. And we'll see you in less than 30 minutes for part 2. I'm going to try and get something to eat. I might be a little bit late, because the fact that I haven't gotten like a text about dinner yet does concern me just a little bit, but... We're gonna start the raid now. Go follow our buddy. Go follow our GM buddy.
Samoa Joe out here. Best shit poster in the league.
Yeah, so funny.
I appreciate